Where is that silver knight these days, you may wonder? The answer is actually it's just outside County Hall on Martineau Lane, just outside Norwich, near Trouse. There's a little annex where they kind of look at old documents and try and restore them and stuff. And apparently it's in there. And apparently it's not actually silver. It was just really harshly overlit. It's actually slightly gold colour. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? So, how you all doing on this, the finest of evenings, and also quite the warmest as well? I've learned many things today. I've learned how to use OBS, which I've replaced XSplit with, because XSplit is a big pile of bums. I'm not very pleased with it, frankly, especially because I paid for it, whereas OBS appears to be considerably better, and yet also free. I've also learned that I really want a can of drink, because as you may have noticed, that recording of that CFAX music was literally recorded by somebody who managed to get a load of noise on the start. And that wasn't me opening a can, that is on the original file. And now I really want a can of drink, which is really, really irritating. But yeah, OBS, looking very good. Although it really does not like the Atari ST emulator Steam. It refuses to use it at all. I've had to kind of section off areas of the screen and stuff and get it to use direct capture. I really hope that the sound actually works properly on it, because I'm slightly worried it might be a bit iffy. Ah, dearie me. Well, that's about it, really, for boring stream updates. Can I think of anything else tedious? Yes, here's something else tedious. The newer versions of Steam, the Atari ST emulator, don't seem to work on Windows 10. And thank you for subscribing. Chalfie, you are the first subscription of the stream, and therefore get to be called Wing Commander Levington for the next 14 days. Oh, and Rob1304 has subscribed. You don't get to be called Wing Commander Levington for the next 14 days, but just pretend you are anyway. Nobody will call you up at it because they'll be so frightened of you. Dearie, dearie me. Oh, thank you, Yellow Jello Fellow. Blimey. A lot of immediate subs. And Chef Excellence's beautiful, shiny, bulgy face. G-Boss UK. Blimey, cheers. So, wow, it's bloody warm in here. I hope I don't sort of shrivel up and die halfway through, because it would be nice to end the stream still being alive. And thank you, Ermembor, for subscribing. If you'd like to know where I got this... thank you for those bitty twiddly things. Jason96. If you want to know where I got the plasma background from, it's from a program... Oh, thank you, Dosliam. That is actually designed to make those weird little hack intros you used to get on sort of wares in the 90s. But it makes nice plasma. And thank you for subscribing, Sneak of Weasels. That is a name which I enjoy. Dearie, dearie me. Blimey. I'm slightly worried to get into Hunter today because the whole... it's like, when it's not going to work or something. It seemed to work when I recorded it earlier, but there's plenty to go wrong. There's many a slip twixt record and stream. And thank you, Dorgly Hamstar. That is a... Thank you, Promo 828. This is astonishing. Everyone in the world is suddenly subscribing. You will regret that shortly. So yes, welcome to the Ashenscast, Twitch's premiere stream for incredibly annoying technical problems with hideously complex emulators. Pleasingly, I'm not planning to emulate any Amiga stuff today, which is by far the hoariest of the emulators, so we should be okay. I'm actually lying. I probably will play Hero Quest a bit later on. Because yes, Hero Quest is... thank you, Peter45. Hero Quest is an ongoing thing at the moment. And thank you for the twiddlies. Sweet Potato. Or Poe Dammer and the Tato. He makes crisps. I don't know. I'm confused by this. Anyway, yes, we're not clashing with E3, but we are clashing with something the ancients call football. I believe England are playing in the Cup of the World, and whoever kicks the ball between the sticks the most gets to drink from the cup, which gives them, like, massive strength and really bulgy forearms, like Popeye. And if you win another game after that, you get to drink more, and then another part of your body gets really muscular, and in the end you look like Juggernaut from that film that was out recently, Deadpool 2, which I cannot weirdly remember the name of. It's not exactly the most confusing name, is it? And thank you for subscribing, Nopwob. I'm going to say your name again because it's amazing. Nopwob. The name's Nopwob. Nopwob. License to Kill. And Moki666, again, thank you. Oh, God, it's saying, cheer any amount to get football emotes. Anybody caught using a football emote will be shot in the chin by the channel sniper. Not really. We just won't give a monkeys. Right. I think we should talk about Hunter on the Atari ST. Would you like to see a thing about it? I know Schmelik would. That's why he subscribed. Well, here's the box. That's all I've got. Don't really need a lot more. I do actually have all the different keyboard shortcuts written out just in case I need them. But yeah, this is possibly... I mean, I don't want to say it's the shittest box ever shat out of Satan's arse, but it's pretty poor. I mean, it's literally a high-density disc, which was slightly modern for the time, I suppose, because the game itself would have come on a... I think it would have been a single-sided or double-sided 720k disc. I don't know. It actually, nope, it would have been double-sided. It specifically says you need a 720k disc drive at the bottom. You need 512k of RAM, just like Lescend has. That's why you subscribed. And a colour monitor. Colour monitor. When they say colour monitor, they mean a TV. I mean, like, literally just a TV. I do have a colour Atari monitor that I bought about 6 months ago when one came up cheap. And I tell you what, I cannot believe how high quality the Atari ST looks through it. Because I always think of old CRTs as being, very fuzzy and that. But it's really sharp. Oh, thank you, Chloe Raccoon. I hope you defeat the evil Cyril Sneer. What animal was Cyril Sneer? That's suddenly come into my head and I really want to know. Tell me, somebody. Deary me. Wow, Kins810 is using an amazing crying onion emote. Oh. I've got my own sad onion emotes. I'm going to use one right now. No, I'm not, because I can't remember the shortcut. I remembered it. Hooray. Speaking quickly, a bit of housekeeping on the emotes. I've got... Yeah, I think Cyril Sneer may have been an anteater, Arcturus Deluxe. I think you could be right. Although Nico Paul, yeah, pink thing. Oh no, it's an aardvark. A lot of people said aardvarks. Is an aardvark an anteater? Are they the same thing? Tell us, Anktar. That's why you've subscribed, to give us the information. No, new emotes are coming, but they haven't been approved. We've got in Vomiting Ashens, because that was very popular. We've got in Shepsky, because, I mean, we all need Shepsky, and the elk. The sock-faced elk from the front cover of Terrible Old Games you've probably never heard of. In fact, technically from the game Hunter for the Atari 8-bit. That is not the game we're playing today, for various reasons. I still haven't got the emote I've wanted the most since the start. Somebody brought this up on Reddit today, actually. Where is the sofa emote? The problem is, trying to make something that's 28 pixels wide that is recognisably a sofa is a little bit beyond my capabilities, so I may have to have a word with one of these magical artist types at some point in the future and give them £1,000,000. And thank you, a flock of sea cows, for subscribing. Oh man, Mensky, that is the Philips monitor I've got. Oh no, is it? No, is it? No, it's an Atari branded monitor. I did have like a really beautiful Amiga monitor that I bought from a second-hand shop for like £15 in the late 90s, which would just take Amiga inputs and make the whole thing look fantastic. And it'd even multi-sync up and do the high-res modes with, well, still quite a lot of flickering. But, you could use it much more than a television. Sadly, got rid of it. Got rid of it in the 2000 or something, I suppose. What a shame. I do have a Commodore 64 monitor, which is really good. It has a standard composite input and you can put loads of old computers and stuff on it. However, to get anything more quality through it, it has separate Chroma and Luma inputs, which is what the Americans combined in the S-video format that they used a bit. They never really caught on over here. Problem is, very little actually outputs like that, and it's really hard to adapt to it. God, this is boring. Let's play some Hunter. So yes, Hunter, as you can see, is a game. And yeah, it has a really boring cover. Anyway, it's one of... I always thought it was the earliest 3D open world game where you could get in different vehicles and stuff. But I'm afraid that is not true. The Terminator for PC-DOS actually predated it by like a full year. But still, this is the one most people probably played because you needed like a killer PC back then, which would have cost £1 million-2 billion. Oh, and a Photonic Snake has just mentioned Mercenary for the Commodore 64, which is interesting because that is considered one of the very earliest open-world games of any type, in 3D at the very least. 2D, that's a much stickier subject, which we'll not be getting into today, mainly because, you know, that would involve lots of varying types of research, which I have not done on that particular subject. Right. I'm going to get the keys up for Hunter. Here we go. This was critically acclaimed at the time. A very, very popular game it was. And for good reason, because the title screen looks like this. Look at this. Look what you can do. You can view a soldier. I mean, who doesn't want that? There's his face. He's glowing a bit. I think he may be eating ready brick or something. But he is ready for action and he's private, so that's the most important thing. You can actually save game, I believe, to this very disc, which is very, very odd. Ooh, The Colony is an old 3D FPS, says Rotary Neg. Interesting. But is it open world? Can you drive vehicles and stuff? Right. Let's go to main options. Oh, these are the main options. It's been a while. Right, start new game. No! Oh, God. This is really weird. The mouse pointer's gone a bit weird and floaty. It keeps shooting off in random directions. I wonder why that is. Is it because it hates me? Probably. Anyway, this isn't a particularly mouse-driven game, so that shouldn't be a problem. So, Hunter, if I remember, is... Look at that! Bloody thing. Hunter is the sort of main game where you go off on like a large quest type thing. Missions is where you are literally given specific different missions. And thank you for subscribing, educating Adam. And action... I can't remember actually. I think you're just given like a list of things to blow up, and then you go and blow them up. Let's start off with trying a mission. Please type in names. No, before I do that, I'm actually going to bring up all the... just make sure I've got all the keys. Oh! It automatically clicked. Now I have no name. Oh, it's called as Private Trigger Happy. So that's what happens on Hunter. If you don't put a name in, it automatically gives you the name Trigger Happy. This is interesting. I wonder if anybody in the world knew that before. I reckon probably many people did. Right. I think we should destroy one fuel dump, then return to the HQ before hour 17 of day 1. I think that's pretty much the only thing we can do, actually. See logbook for target coordinates. Right, L is logbook. How do you get to the map? Oh, there's an overlaid map on the question mark key. Right, that could probably prove useful. You can launch an aerial observation drone. I did not know that. One thing... oh, thank you for subscribing. Crumbs are crummy. Hang on a second. Why is the alerty thing not working? Is it because of evil? Hang on. Oh, I know why it is. That's fine. If I click the mouse a few times in an annoying fashion, it should just actually appear. There we are. And now, I dare say, they'll all suddenly come through and annoy us intensely. No, that hasn't actually happened. Oh! Wait for it. Crumbs are crummy is going to come in a second. Told you. Wow. I'm like the Nostradamus of Twitch. Now there's a thought. And thank you, Big Bad John. Right. I want to get this fuel dump and I want to blow it up because a screen full of text told me to. Kind of feeling that's not the best reason. Right. So this is Hunter. And thank you for subscribing, Danaman. As you can see, frames per second not amazing. The reason we're playing the Atari ST version, and thank you, Unicron76, is because... oh, there's a duck, look. It kind of runs a little bit quicker than the Amiga one. So you may notice this is a very bleak world. Also, the animation's awful. But yes, it's a weirdly empty world, this one, I do remember. So you can go in HQ. I've probably wasted like 5 hours already, actually. Go in we go. What's happening in HQ? You have not yet completed your mission. Music! Can you hear this music? Because it doesn't appear to be... oh, thank you, Total. Actually showing anything. That's a slight worry. No, the music's right. Bear with me. I have a plan. Dun 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 dun. Because... let's have a quick... Oh, that's not it, that's not it, that's not it. Here we go. Right. That should have brought the box back up. The box should now be gone. Now, can you hear the music? Yay! Yes, MP33, the music will make it all better. This is not bad music, actually. Anyway, enough. Enough of this stuff. Oh god, how do we leave the headquarters? We live here forever now. There we are, we're out. Yeah, I know that bit. I read it. I read it with my eyes. With my eyes. Oh, bloody hell, he's gone back in the... Stop running back in the headquarters, you... Does he think it's going to rain or something? There we are, right. Anyway, because we are top-level operatives, we can shoot from the hip with our pellet gun, and more importantly, we can get on this bicycle. Oh, blimey. And that, my oh, that's right. I thought it was going to go off in the sea for a second. That, my friends, is how you ride a bicycle. K Shade has pointed out that this does look like the Green Hill Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog or something. Good God. Right, the rocket boat. It fires a rocket. Only one, if I remember, that will blow up pretty much anything. Now, we need to flume the logbook. Or the log flume, maybe. Log. Well, I've got buttons up. It says if I press L. Ooh. Is that the aerial drone? Yep. Oh, there's the aerial drone. I do remember those, actually. There we are. So, that's some stuff. Great. So how do we... No, said L would get up the log. L is not getting up the log. There's a severe lack of consulting logs. Blimey. And yes, Zombate, this was a bit of a wower back in the day, because 3D was basically astonishing. And you could get in vehicles and stuff. But where are we bloody going? Why won't it let me show me a map or something? This is quite important from my memory of the game. Ugh, there's always something with these old games. But I can give somebody my gun, so that might help, potentially. Can I click on things around here? No. No, I cannot. Oh, do you have to find the map and the logbook? Oh! Oh! And other noises. Quickly, go in this small house. Look, there's his bloody logbook. There's his map. There's some fuel. There's a bomb for the fuel dump and a portable radar unit because, yeah, he can apparently pick up quite a lot of stuff. Right. Log, but now you can use it. Look, right. So Allied IQ with their HQ even. Allied stores, yeah. Fuel dump. Where is the fuel dump? Where is the... Where is it? Is it showing me? I can't actually... Where on the map is it? It can't be right next to me, surely. That's the Allied store. That's the Allied HQ. So the fuel dump is... Is it up there? There's a little red thing there, isn't there? What do you think? Oh, wait, there it is! I've seen it! Man, how hard is that to bloody spot? Right. So we need to go there. So basically we go straight up. Right, resume. We can do this. Hopefully before the time runs out. Actually, do we have a clock or something? Fuel. No, we've got a television. Something. Yeah, clock. There we are. It's 11. Oh man, times are ticking on at the rate of like 1 minute every few seconds. Right. Let's go. Fuck you, bike. I hope we don't need that bike later. Well, I presume we're going north. Yep, this is looking quite good. Or isn't an enemy flag or something? Something bad's going on. I destroyed a bicycle for 10 credits. What a man I am. I've forgotten which button is question mark on the Atari ST keyboard. Now I'm lost. Right, let's stop here and consult the hint oracle. Oh, there we are. Oh, I'm going to keep that up, actually. That's quite useful. This is one of the fastest vehicles in the game, except, of course, the absolutely astonishing helicopter, which is super fast and so hard to fly, you'd actually be better off flying a real helicopter. See, this is why the game gets so bleak. There's so little there. And occasionally you find like one other person that kind of freaks you out. Mainly because of how they look. But, oh, here we are. This looks like it might be a fuel depot. Oh, can I fire my rocket and blow it up? I'm going to take that, yes! Ha ha! Oh, no, a little bit to the left. No. Can I hit this one? Oh, nearly! Oh, I'm out of bloody 80mm rockets. Well, that'll teach me. Is that an enemy dude over there? And a giant plant? It's definitely a giant plant. Hello, my friend. This looks like a job for bicycle repairman. Nope, it's beyond him. I am afraid, Nico Paul. Hello, my friend. The enemy soldier says, the general must be overthrown. Okay. Okay, that's fair enough. It's not much of a combat soldier, but, you know, fair enough. Right, have we blown up... Did we only have to blow up one fuel dump? I might blow up two, just to make sure. Have we got the... What I assumed was a time bomb. Is that a time bomb? No, it was a clock, I think, wasn't it? And I've accidentally clicked on the log. This is really awkward with the mouse pointer not working properly. I've got to fix that for future things. Oh, that's the radar thing. Oh, I probably should turn that on earlier. Can we blow this up, do you think? Just by shooting... Yay! Who needs weapons and explosives when we've got a pea shooter? Doon, 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 doon. That's the music to Hostages on the ST. I don't know why. It sticks in my head whenever I play this game. I've got to say, that soldier is the worst guard ever. Absolutely the worst guard ever. Oh, man. Rotari Neg says, why don't they let you rotate the camera? Oh, man, that was way beyond the technical expertise of the time. Plus, I'm not entirely sure how you would have controlled it. Maybe, like, one hand on the keyboard, one hand on the mouse. Madness back in those days. Right. Let's bugger off back home and hope we're not late. Do, do, do. Got quite a lot of fuel, actually. I seem to remember this thing was very weak. Peliquin, this is the Atari ST version of Hunter. Hang on, the chatbot should be telling people this. Chatbot, why aren't you doing your job that I don't pay you for? You swine. Ah, right. I see what it is. There we are. Now it should periodically tell you that this thing is happening. Or it'll just completely forget. Because, you know, that's one of those things that happens as well. Hey, there we are. Right. Let's get back to the action, or lack of action, as we go between two things. Because that is a thing. And thank you, Stogs. I know who you are. You are Mark Hamill, the actor, known for playing Luke Skywalker. No, wait! You're the other one. Right. Let's get back into this. Well, they start you off with an easy mission. I'm very disappointed, actually. I've been keeping an eye on the chat, and nobody has done the joke about this being Just Cause 4 yet. So, unless somebody has and I missed it. Hang on, what's that? Oh, man! Is that a wind sail? Windsurf? I don't know what they're called, but it's one of them. You must always remember, by the way, to stop your vehicle before you get out. If not, you come back to run out of fuel. Oh, this is amazing. He's even changed his... Please don't tell me he's going to be late home from the mission. Because he was too busy windsurfing. Let's probably go and visit that ammo dump place. Yeah, now it is Wind Waker the Youngers. You are quite right. Yay! There we are. Immediately changes back. And we go back to HQ victorious. You are right, Rainer. The screen is cut off at the bottom due to an annoying problem with the way OBS is capturing this. But you have succeeded in completing a mission for which you have gained 200 credits. Excite! Thank you, Saggy Dead Grandmother. That's a phrase I don't think I'd be saying today. You are now required to do mission 2. It's all it is with you people, innit? Missions, missions, missions. Ah, dear me. Grave Lord Aaron is not having a good time. Colourblind with a tritanopia means can't see greens and yellows, so the screen is just kind of blue. Well, better do mission 2 then. I don't remember this music. Right, how do we... yeah, thank you. Mission 2, you must destroy 1 radar unit, 1 comms hut, and a partridge in a pear tree. Then return to the HQ for hour 1 of day 2. Oh dear. Is this one of those things where, as time rolls on, you really should have done things quicker because it doesn't kind of add stuff on? I don't know. I tell you what, we're about to find out. I have to click the mouse. It's like random how you get... Blimey. Sometimes you have to press space, sometimes you have to click the mouse, sometimes you have to draw a picture of a chicken on your left earlobe. It's bloody ridiculous. Right. The first thing I'm going to do is go and get the rocket boat that I should never have abandoned. Back to the windsurfer. If you're missing the text at the bottom of the screen, it says, and you all are, you have boarded a windsurfer. I hope that has made your day in some way. There's the rocket boat, as if nothing ever happened. See? Perpetual world. You leave something somewhere, it stays there. You kill a duck, it stays dead. You put a flag on a tiny square island, people call you an idiot. Right. Thank you, Intimate Apple. There's some bloody good names tonight. Right. I'm going to go off and see what I can get from that armoury. And probably deeply regret it, because we'll run out of time or something. This is the worst sewing machine about to explode engine noise ever. Right. Into the armoury, my friend. I'll just have to see if we can find a gun you don't shoot from the hip. The game is in 4x3, remembers, but we've had to zoom in slightly due to the way OBS is not enjoying this game. Right. In the quartermaster's stores. Oh! Well, that one's corrupted. I can't see what it is. Let's get... some ticky time bombs, please. How does one perform this? You can have a couple of grenades. Oh, it's a rocket launcher. There we are. Grenades are important because you can throw them at cows. And, you know, that if you... Just face it, if you've got a game and you're just not doing that, well, what is wrong with you? I don't know what those are. Mines, maybe? Have a couple. A couple of those. And they haven't got any of those. Let's replenish the bullet tree, just in case. It doesn't seem to be charging us anything. Well, actually, you would... Oh, no! I've just clicked... Auto. There we are. Just give us everything. It's all free. Why not? Right. Off we go. Oh, God. Fried Gold. Imagine the VR remaster of this. Running the same... There was a VR game which didn't look that dissimilar to this with pterodactyls in. Oh, man, that was bad. Right. Logbook. Where are we going? We've got to play Hunt the Pixel now for the radar unit. Oh, I've seen that. It's right in the middle. And the comms unit is next to it. Right. So the plan is get up to the radar unit around there. So hug this and go round. Right. This we can do. And vroom, rocket boat. I always thought it was called the rocket boat because it moves really quickly, but actually it literally fires rockets. It's not complicated, really, is it? Now the VR game I was talking about earlier. Oh, there's the Jeep. And I got so excited by the Jeep. Oh, you can, if I remember, you can actually get through very thin bits of ground in the boat. Draw distance in action there. Now, the VR game, I forget what it was called. Thank you, Munticus. What a name. It was like in these virtuality machines. Oh, man, there's the big slow boats. Look, there's the helicopter. We are not getting into the helicopter. Well, we totally are by the end of this. But, yeah, it's serious. There's a memorial that they've just stuck on a random island. Memorial to the unknown sailor. No idea. Right, nip round here. I'm getting dangerously low on fuel now, but we'll be okay. What sort of boat is it that has so little bloody fuel in it? Right. Using the power invested in me as Private Trigger Happy, we will now go and blow up a thing. A thing, I tell you. Oh! Oh, what?! Thank you, accused to be British. I've been accused of this as well. He blew up me bloody boat! Oh, somebody's in for it now. Now I've got to walk at like 3 frames a second. Who blew it up? This massive cannon that I walked into. This massive cannon has annoyed me. And I shall be using my explosives to convince it that it is a bad thing. I presume we go up here. Click on that. And... Whoa! Run away! Bloody hell, it doesn't give you much of a fuse, does it? It took away a chunk of my life there. Man. Oh man, Dana Chrysalis has played that virtuality game. Yeah, I'm going to quickly say, yeah, I remember getting in the big platform rig and my dad getting another run. It was multiplayer and you ran slowly around and got chased by very blocky sort of pterodactyls. That is absolutely correct. Actually, I probably lost that life thinking about it when I was in the boat that exploded. Nope, drop it. Run away! Ha-ha! Screw you, radar unit. Now, log and tell me where the other one is. The comms hut. That's right across there! Oh, I haven't got any vehicles. Where's the bicycle when you need it? The answer is on another island. Your princess is in another castle. Your bicycle is on another island. Oh, wait. Is that a vehicle? It's a bloody tank! Oh, now we're talking, guys. Dun-dun-dun. 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 Oh, there's a ship there as well for when we need it afterwards. Amazing. Can you believe they just leave tanks lying around with keys in? Oh no, it's another bloody cannon gun thing, actually. I thought it was a bike. It's very much, I mean a boat. Very much not a boat. I don't think there was any VR for the Amiga. Silgy Russell, to my knowledge. It was something they talked about, but I don't think it ever really happened. Is this the comms hut? Before we blow it up, can we go in and say, hello, can I have some comms, please? Hopefully it's Virgin Media and I can complain about how, like, everywhere in Norwich is on Virgin Media cable, except the road I live on now, apparently. Oh, look, yeah, we can see... Oh, yeah, important notes, or scraps of toilet paper smashed to the wall. Well, if only I had a tank to blow this hut up with. Yay! Da-da-da-da. Oh, bugger, now what do we do? Right. I'm going to quickly get the mighty keys up again. Now, how do we launch the aerial observation drone? The A key. Right, what we got? There's an enemy dude. There's a vehicle. There's a vehicle, right. We're going to go for that vehicle around here, I think. Go! God, that hostages theme is really stuck in my head. That and the theme from Kickstart, Be My Boogie Woogie Baby, which was nearly the music I was going to use in the countdown today, but I didn't. Oh, it's a car! Cars are alright, but... Oh man, it's just somebody's house! Can we go in and have a cup of tea or something? Oh! Somebody's shooting my tank with shooty pellets. Thank you for subscribing. Livid that person. No, there's nothing in this house. Ugh. If it was in London, the rent would still be 2.5 million. Right. Let's turn around. Whoa! Oh, blimey. I'm nearly dead. Whoa, there's rockets flying past. Ah! This house was a trap of death. I don't even have a medikit or anything. Fortunately, there was that Jeep over here, so I'm going to get in that and then run like the wind. Right. It's that joke from The Simpsons, isn't it? Marge says, run like the wind. Says, don't you mean wind? So, oh, I don't know, I've never seen it written down. Right. I don't remember where we were going for the bloody... Oh, yeah. We still need... Oh, bloody hell. They're running the gauntlet here. Crikey. QIP? Quick fit in peace? What? Oh, wait. Quick fit starts with K. Damn, my joke failed. Now I see where they gave you a tank. Is there anything available to actually get through? Well, that was a shame. Fairies Huff has guessed the QIP stands for Queef in Parties. I read that as Queef in Panties, and that was not a good time. Right. You've bravely given your life driving a jeep past some stuff. Maybe we should have flown in with a lovely helicopter. No, we shouldn't. That would have been a bad idea. Right. Just kind of sitting here at the moment. I don't know if it's loading or something. Private Trigger happy. It does appear to be slowly burning or something. Oh, he's got very weird lighting. I wonder if this was a game I originally wrote in the Amiga and just ported that picture over without checking the palette. And thank you, Gromwich, for subscribing using the power of lightning. Possibly. Come on, do something. You've bravely given your life for your country, and now you may never play this game again. I'm having fun doing this, but it's not actually helping. Do I need to actually restart this game entirely? That's quite serious. We had 970 credits, incidentally, if anybody cares about that. Nobody does. Right, reset. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, see, this is debugged Disc 13. We can also play Cybercon 3. Oh, great, let's have a quick go with Cybercon 3. I have no idea what this is. Thanks to Frosty for the original, use another disc to save games. Insert this disc and press space at the background flashes. Ooh, I don't remember this game at all. Herman drew this, so that's something. See, I've turned off the little annoying flashing LED that annoys you to show you it's disk accessing, but now I don't know if it's disk accessing or not. Cybercon 3. Oh, wow! Now that's a thing. Unfortunately, I've just realized the chat bot is going to say that this is Hunter and confuse the hell out of any new people. But curse them all. Oh man, Mensky, music from the Mind Bomb demo main menu. You're bloody right as well. I would never have picked up on that. Not in a million potatoes. Oh, I pressed the button too quick. Oh, I've seen screenshots of this. Well, I vaguely remember that logo. Ooh. Perfect. Way. This is very much like a sort of Freescape game or something. Cool. Remember those were the biggest thing ever on the 8-bits? They were all fucking terrible as well. But people still, for some reason, love them. Well, let's walk into a big red screen of static. What could possibly go right? I feel like these doors should open, but they kind of don't want to. Holding down the fire button merely enables you to move up and down and sidestep. Spacebar doesn't seem to do anything. In. Left the mouse button, maybe? No. Oh! Hey! Something happened. I don't know what it was, but it happened. And thank you for tipping me 2 potatoes, Intimate Apple. I was your first subscriber. I didn't know I subscribed to your channel. Fair enough. Ooh. This is vaguely impressive for the time. It's got undertones of Robocop 3, if you can remember that, which has one of my favourite puzzle levels in a game ever, and it's presented as a beat-em-up. But that's something we'll discuss another day. Damn you, floating thing. This thing's flying round. No. Oh yeah, I can't shoot back or actually do anything particularly. Oh dear, no, I'm spinning around. Much like Kylie Minogue, I'm spinning around. Get out of my way. Let's get back to Hunter, shall we? That was a matter of interest, though. I've never played that before. But first of all, we must give greetings to the BBC. No, not that one. Automation, Unity, the Midway Boys, the Replicants, Elite, Silex, PP, Hotline European, HAL Mob, and DAC. Man. I tell you, I could do a video on old Atari ST hack intros. It'd be bloody boring though, so I won't. Right. Thanks to Magic Middlefinger. Oh, I liked him in Game of Thrones. Right. Hunter. Activision. Ah, this was back in the days when people liked Activision because they hadn't filled everything full of loot crates and in-app purchases and annoying DLC. It's a bit of a worry that they've got hold of FromSoft's next game, but never mind. Design, programming, and objects by somebody. Other stuff by somebody else, but no! Keeps... Oh, man. I'm trying to work out how I can fix it. Ah! Right, I have an idea of how I can fix this mouse thing in the future. It involves hard drugs, a mallet, and a woman named Sue. Right. Don't know about missions again. Let's see what action. This isn't the sort of game I'd put down for action, but let's have a go. Please type it in name. Tumble Gamer. Am I making any YouTube Red series at all? So we went to YouTube Red and said, hey, we can make a sequel to our Game Child film. And they said, shit you not, is there any like major talent in it? Like, you know, Dwayne Johnson or somebody? We're like, no. And they're like, oh, that's not really what we're looking at. Then they've given all the money to Will Smith or something. So no, that's not happening. Mission 1 objective. You must destroy 6 fuel dump, 4 radar unit, 4 enemy fort, 1 enemy HQ, and a partridge in a pear tree. Then return to HQ before 12 of day 8. Should have done that bit first and fitted the song better. Right. 6 fuel dumps, 4 radar units, 4 enemy forts, and an enemy HQ. Bloody hell. And that's just a private. How does this army work? Right. We got 1 private. He's going to have to blow up everything. Well, we got some stores. He can like pick up a bomb beforehand. He'll be fine. I suppose you have to keep coming back to the bloody stores and stuff. Can we leave HQ? We can. Ooh, we started on a different island. We now have the Jeep. Right, let's drive over to the Tesco's here and see what's inside. Whoa. Oh man, this goes quick. This reminds me of the Jeep from Return Fire, which is a fantastic game if you've ever played that. Right, in we go. Log. Ooh, some timed explosives. And a parachute! You do not require another parachute. I'll tell you when I've had enough parachutes. Man, he's a bit scary up close, this guy, isn't he? Right, logbook. Where are all the fuel dumps? Oh, they're all in the same area, apart from the ones that aren't. Great. Radar units, enemy forts. Well, I say we go and blow up all the fuel dumps first. Why the devil not? They are all... Oh, thank you for subscribing, Moki66. You didn't subscribe, sorry. You gave us 200 twiddlies. Should play Simon the Sorcerer one day. We could do. But I probably remember most of how to do that. No, I probably don't actually, thinking about it. Probably don't have a bloody clue. Right. So all the fuel dumps are like in one area, except maybe this one, which is miles out of the way up there. Oh, well, I'm going off to these ones first. Let's just check the inventory. I have 4 times... Yeah, this is enough. This is enough. Right. We've got to work out the best way of getting there, though. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I forget which direction I'm going. Go! Jeep! It's Jeep! Oh, some more. This is obviously our compound. Any vehicles around here? I've only got 31 bullets. Seagulls! Seagulls are quite lethal. They can sort of hem you in. It was a tank. It was like an armoured car type thing. Cool. The stores. Oh, I've driven to the stores by accident. Well, oh man, and the rocket boat is. I mean, you couldn't ask for more, could you? You really couldn't. Oh, monsieur, with your generic stores, you are spoiling us. Right, auto. Give me everything, all of it. Oh, thank you, X Panther, for subscribing. Right. And thank you for cheering, Jason96. He wants a limited edition 7-inch remix of Liquid Filth. Oh man. If only Donald Pleasance was still around to do it. Right. You've boarded a rocket boat, it says. Yeah, I know. Oh, it's got full fuel as well, so it'll explode even bigger when they blow it up. Marvellous. Oh, the helicopter. Oh, I really want to go in the helicopter. Might have to come back this way. Make a note of the helicopters of that island, everyone. because I will forget. Kane just scored, apparently, in the football. I didn't know it had old wrestlers in. But there we are. Oh, it might be in Kano from Mortal Kombat. I think he's on the Venezuelan team inexplicably. There's another boat. A gunboat! Whoa! Can we add it to the logbook? I really want to do that. Add item. Apparently. Oh, no. Oh, no, probably can't because it's already full. Oh, dear. Oh, I'm sorry. No, Arcturus Deluxe is correct. It's actually Kane from Command and Conquer. The annoying bald man. Yeah. Oh, wasn't that a disappointment, Command and Conquer 4? I was so excited because they were doing something slightly different with it. What they were doing with it was ruining it. Whoa, shit, son! Whoa! Ah! Well, I made it to the island. But, oh, there's another rocket boat! You can't stop me. I'm the zippy bread man. Right, there's a reference for you. Bombs. Got some surface-to-air missiles. They're always fun. Now, Nico Paul has brought up an interesting thing here. I hear they are changing the name of YouTube Red as too many people are going to the other site with Tube and Red in its name. Yes, RedTube, the popular site for nakedness and rude things. Yeah, it's really weird that they called it that, but they do seem to be changing it to YouTube Premium, and it seems to be now available in the UK or something. And it's quite pricey. I mean, like, really properly pricey. I don't fully understand why. Maybe it's because then, from their point of view, oh, we're selling you premium video content and we're selling you, you know, a music subscription like Spotify as well, so you're getting both for the price. But especially as compared to the American price, it is pretty damn expensive. Yeah, I can't really imagine it catching on because it doesn't seem to have anywhere near the sort of content that something like Netflix or Amazon has. You know what I mean? Am I going the wrong bloody way? Nope, there is another fuel dump. I wonder if these fuel dumps are actually giant spiders. There's something to think about. Blowing their remaining 4 legs off. Ah, right. Capnus 1228. I've got YouTube Red. I've always wondered, do you get views if I use it to download and watch your videos? Yes. And in fact, you get a remarkably... I say remarkably, it's not much at all, but you know, it could potentially add up. Large amount of money, much larger than you would get for like CPMs for ads when somebody watches it. Already a considerable percentage of what I get in from YouTube is YouTube Red money and has been for a while, which is astonishing really because it's not even available in my country, you know, so it's just really America and Mexico who had it. Yeah. Where's everything else? No, that's the wrong one. Right, fuel dump. Fuel dump. There's one there. I haven't blown up 3, have I? Oh, it's 2 right. Oh, I have to go. Right. I really wish I had kept track of the ones I was blowing up. Because now I have confused myself. Right, I think the trick is to go across to that one. Man, this mouse pointer. And see if we can then go down. Where's a bicycle when you need it? Ah, a Barshan stream. Oh, we'll be streaming Barshan stuff at some point. We're always doing crazy shit on Barshans. That's why we do Barshans. YouTube Red gave us Impulse, says Turidus. A bloody good TV show. I've not heard of it. Could be good. Could well be good. Okay, I'm back to this now. This is annoying. Right, I can see the red pixels on my screen, so I'm going to have a wander down to them. Yay! You go boom now. Goodbye. Oh, run away. Bloody hell. Who put the fuse on these time bombs? They're running fast or something. Good God. Hey, another fuel dump. Now, what else have we got we can shoot it with? Weapons, please. Oh, a grenade. Nope, it's gone weird. That's always useful. Grenade, please. Thank you all. So if I stand exactly across... Whoa! He just sort of launches them. Well, it exploded somewhere. Let's try it from a distance, or does it just go through its legs? Yes, it goes through its legs. That's irritating. Perhaps if I line myself up with a leg like this. Nope. Don't think that grenade's going to work. I've got a bazooka. I've only got 6 shots, but it's worth one of them. Curses! No, it just... Oh, man. Right. We're going to do this the old-fashioned way. Pea shooter. Damn it, I think this will go through it. Yeah, the bullets are just going... The fuel dumps are effectively indestructible. Yay! There we are, I got it with enough pellets. Because that's the way that thing works. I left my dick in my other pants. That's somebody's name. Not a statement. I've done many things, he says, while watching a stream in the background, but taking apart my oven is a new... Well, that's a thing. I think we're about done here, aren't we? Is there anything else on this island before we escape? Logbook, please. Where are the radar units? They're on the mainland, in the death zone. Oh, there's one right up north. Ow! Piffles. Oh, there's an enemy fort up there. Where's the enemy HQ? Right up there. Right. Find me a vehicle, Mr. Floaty thing. Oh, you found me a vehicle as well. Oh, wait, that's the bloody car, isn't it? Not the car, the boat. Right. I could get in the boat and then nip around the coast a bit and keep an eye out for other vehicles, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to try that, I think. Ba-da-ba-bum. Yeah, there's fuel dumps that look like water towers. You're absolutely right, Anna Zero. Right. As Ben 10 Garrison does point out, gotta love the wonky offset from the player they add to all the bullets to simulate the arm you're firing from. Yeah. See, you can kind of understand why they do it, because that's where the gun is, but it does lack the fairly important idea that in reality he could probably move his arm a little bit. Just putting that out there. Soldiers generally able to move arms, you know, they check stuff like that. Whoa, no! Whoa, no, no! What? Oh, bloody hell! What? Oh, blimey. Oh, they're homing in as well. Oh, good God. And now there's a seagull, just to make things even worse. Right. You destroyed a bull for minus 50 credits. Oh! Bloody hell. Now I've got to swim in an incredibly awkward looking fashion. There's another rocket boat right near here. I did see it. So, bloody guns. Oh yeah, there's the other rocket boat. Can we take the guns out? Using the power of explodingness. Yeah, because it doesn't seem to be able to shoot you when you're just wandering around. Hey, got a present for you. Present go... Oh. Well, we're going to have a go with this, I think. Oh, I forgot to turn the clock on. Clock. There you go. Right. This is the price you pay for defying the rocket boat. Took 2 shots, but the principle remained. Slight worry is that I've now only got 2 rockets left. Is there a reason this is being streamed at 60 frames per second? Asks Captain Cthulhu. Yes. The reason is... well, this isn't a rocket boat. This is a gunboat. Oh, wow. It's even quicker. Oh, I'm kind of here now. The reasoning is... a lot of this old stuff does run at a very high frame rate. This, as you may have noticed, does not. This runs at like 10 frames a second at absolute maximum. But some of the old stuff does run at quite a high rate. So I thought it's only fair to give it a proper shout. Any vehicles around here? Yeah, no. Gonna take that as an... Look how many guns they've got around this place. Blimey. Well, this appears to be some sort of enemy base. So I kind of want it to explode. Not entirely sure how I'm going to facilitate that at the moment. Using the power of swear words, maybe? Jason96, the first ever 3D sandbox game was... I mean, that's a difficult one. Midwinter, maybe? Whoa, shizer. That's not good. I don't know what's shooting at me. You need a security pass to enter this enemy fort. Fair. Right. I wonder if old grenades will do it. Let's turn the map off. And get our grenades ready. Fire! That was weird. They stick to the side of it. Oh, destroyed a vulture. That's minus 30 credits. I'm going to guess that these can't be destroyed externally. Oh dear. What do you do? Do you need to get a security pass, then put a time bomb inside or something? Or... Oh no, it's this thing, isn't it? The pea shooter of doom. I'm just going to run away. For he who fights and runs away lives to run away another day. No way to decrease the play window size like you could in Wolfenstein 3D and Doom, asks MP83. No. No options along those lines. Kind of no options along any lines, really. Now, I'm guessing if I walk back here far enough, there'll be the... Oh, there's my gunboat. Nice. I don't know what those lines are, but I'm... Oh, tripwires. I reckon they are literally mines. So you come along on your bicycle, don't see them in time, and poot! Let's get the old thing back. So down this way... There should be one of the other things we're blowing up, which is an enemy base of something like that. Flum says you should play Doomed for the Amiga. The failed Doom clone. There were many failed Doom clones for the Amiga, to be fair. I don't remember Doomed, though. Oh, Z-Wolf, says Arcturus Deluxe. That is an amazing 3D Amiga game where you fly around in a helicopter. It's a lot smoother than this. Still not particularly smooth, but a lot smoother than this. Right, what is up on this brown hill of doom? Answer Dr. Robotnik for the boss level. No. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Dun, 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 dun. Grenades. You go bye-bye now. Yay! Launch a thingy up in the air. There's a vehicle straight south. Well then, I might get in that vehicle and then use that vehicle to go into my boat. That's the kind of mad stuff I do. Oh, Gloom, Arcturus Deluxe. Yeah, I loved Gloom. These two-player split screen ran at like 3 frames a month, but damn, it was amazing. Alien Breed 3D was very good as well. Tell you what wasn't very good, Fears. Fears was a poo game. Tank is occupied? What? There's somebody in this tank? I don't know, look at that. Oh. What, surface-to-air missile? Does that help? I think it may take quite a lot of bullets to blow this tank up, and now I've just wasted a load of ammo on it and unnecessarily walked south when he walks really slowly. And now it's getting dark as well. Oh dear. It's going to be one of those days, guys. Jason96 asks, with disposable income, would you recommend getting into retro computers to anyone? Blah, blah, blah. Well, the problem with retro computers is they're bloody expensive at the moment. And they're not... It's one of those things, they're going to go up in price to a certain point. Then everyone of my generation will start dying, and they'll be worth nothing, because nobody will have the nostalgia factor to use them with, which is the only thing, really, that gives them value in the first place. This happened recently with Elvis memorabilia. Sort of incredibly expensive stuff is now worth basically nothing, because all the Elvis fans from back in the day are dying off, so nobody's particularly interested. You know, it's not something they remember from their childhood or whatever. So there's only a few hardcore Elvisites around. Right. Go! Oh, I love this bow. Much quicker. And it's got 26 bullets. And I don't know where we're going. And we're nearly out of fuel, so I'm going to have to swatch for this rocket boat. Hooray! Do I have spare fuel, actually? It's probably worth checking that. No, I don't. Right, I'm definitely going to swap out then. Is this a small church? Or it's about the size of a kennel. I think it is a kennel. Fair enough. I don't know if he's leaving all these rocket boats everywhere, but I'm very glad they do. Right, before we go any further, I'm going to check where the heck we're going. Somewhere where I can get healed, hopefully, because it looks like I'm about to snuff. Right, there's lots of enemy forts. Can't work out how to blow those up. Another fuel dump up there. There's radar units around here. Oh, there's a couple of radar units on the mainland, actually, but in that dangerous area. Yeah, I believe that. Oh, there's another radar unit I didn't blow up there. Bloody hell. That's annoying. Where's that weird? I might get that last remaining fuel dump. No. Where was it? It was somewhere central, if I remember. I'm certain there was like a weird central fuel dump, wasn't there? Yes, there it is. Right, up on that little island there. Oh, man. Not sure I'm going to get round to that. Tell you what I might do, though. Ooh, it's getting very dark. This is a very early 90s game. Johnny Ubel 10 person thing. I'm going to skim along the old outside of the island here. See if there's... That looks like a vehicle. I think there's a person there too. Interesting. No, that's a cow. That can stay there. But I think I may have me a tank or a gun thing. No, what is this? It's occupied. There were no toilets, only tanks. Ha! Tumble Gamer says, a question I'd like to ask every streamer. Which is better, soup soap or soap soup? Well, I'm from Norfolk, so there's basically no difference between the way we pronounce them. Soap soap, isn't it? Right. And go! Is a noise that frankly doesn't fit this. I'm beginning to suspect that this boat is run entirely on flatulence by the sound effects. There was years ago, Charlie Brooker used to write a false TV listings magazine for comedy purposes called TV Go Home, and one of the programs he invented always amused me, which was McAllister's Scream Boat. Let me say that properly. McAllister's Scream Boat. And it was like an Airwolf style thing, but on a boat rather than actually a helicopter, obviously. But the thing was, everybody who sat on the boat had to scream at the top of their lungs in order to power it, therefore making it like the most unwatchable program ever. I had a copy of TV Go Home and it became incredibly valuable because there were so few copies around. Then they reprinted it. Now it is worth a potato. Right, this is getting dangerously close to evil enemy territory, I think. I'm going to have a wander and see what happens. This is Atari ST James Corp, because it runs slightly smoother than Amiga. Yeah, I know it's not very smooth. Oh, fuck! Oh, he's shooting me! Well, that's not happening, is it? Yay! We've got virtually no life left. But we did make a red man explode. And what do we get? A clock, and we've already got one. Can we at least nick his telly? No. Well, this is troubling now. Because any attempt to engage another enemy will involve the death of Private Name. Not the concept, but... well, that looks like a normal house, because it's got curtains. Now I can hear a bee or something. Oh no, it's another soldier. Can we sneak past him using our stealth powers? It is night, after all. Hopefully he's like that one earlier and just wants to talk to you about how the general must die or whatever. Well, it's literally a house. Can we sleep and get energy up? No, we cannot. Well, that's vaguely realistic, I suppose. My God, is the TV Go Home site still up, Sir Shadow of Bacon? Mental. Right, we're going to have to launch the old aerial drone, which doesn't show us enough of an area, frankly. There's a person, there's a vehicle down there, but it's probably a boat. Is that a ground gun? No, that's a ground gun. Well, forget it. I've managed to go completely off the screen now by going up an incline, which is slightly troubling. I'm just going to wander this way and see what happens. It's a bit spooky in the dark. Not in this game, though, because everything's made out of massive, massive polygons. Thank you, John Ackley. You will not regret the decision to subscribe. Except immediately and constantly. Right. Come on. The last text message, by the way, at the bottom was, "You have entered a bungalow." So there's a thing. Right. Launch another. Oh no, we're out of aerial things. Oh, I can't even launch a flare because I haven't got any. I'm going to think I've just walked off in a random direction as opposed to actually going to blow something up. Screw you, seagull. They can actually jam your vehicles up and get you killed. Yeah, we need to go back and get that helicopter, Lord Zorano. You are absolutely right. Let's see if I can find... See if I can find the boat. The way it draws the hills in here is slightly worrying because it keeps showing you water that isn't there. Oh, that literally is a church. Any healing in a church? Probably not. Might have a look though. Oh man, please. Please be a tank I can actually get in. Go on. Go on. Go on. Oh, piffle. The tank is occupied, but doesn't care about you. Perhaps they're drunk in there. I don't know. Go get my sins absolved, says Mensky. Yep. Go and see Oswald of Kareem and pay him a dead load of souls. And then I can be nice to the enemy again or something. You have entered a church. Well, it's got a stained glass window, I'll give it that. How big is our character? Is he a giant? Are all the vehicles small? Are all the buildings tiny? I'm Bobbin. Are you my mother? I don't know. You can save in the church if you have 50,000 credits. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't think so, because that seems like an inordinate amount of credits. Right, I'm getting towards the red dot, which is going to be something. There's the tank, which is a badness. I mean, it just says it's occupied. It doesn't actually say... What on earth is this? Oh, right, here we go. It doesn't actually say there's an enemy in it or anything. Maybe just the occupy movement have taken it over. There's a tank owned by the 1%. Well, I suppose technically all tanks are, but hey. Right. Bang, 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 bang. Chum, 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 chum. Chum, 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 chum. Yay! Doom, 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 doom. There we are. The whole sky has gone light. Look. Ha! Oh, another tank. Can we actually get in this one? No. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I can't. Oh! Tank is occupied. Oh, shouldn't really shoot at it. I imagine if you come around here in a vehicle... yeah. If I remember in this game, the enemies would like really hunt you down, the guys, and they'd get in vehicles and stuff and chase you. Oh yeah, you can get a paperback copy for dirt cheap these days of TV Go Home, so Shadow of Bacon. That is absolutely true. It was not a very long period where it was worth a lot of money, I don't think. Well, just have a stroll along here, hoping for a boat. Because I can't remember where I left mine. Right. I'm going to see if I've got any surface... Oh, a rabbit there. I've got some surface-to-air missiles. What are the chances of them working against seagulls? Come on. Come back, I dare you. That was not useful. Right. I'm going to switch back to the pistol. One never knows when I'll need to fire pellets at a thing. Man, if only I had a bicycle. Oh look, there's that dude again. Glad the seagull's not at all annoying, because that would be nightmarish, wouldn't it? I'm trying to remember what it sounded like in the Amiga version. I genuinely can't remember. I finally got an A1200 recently, so I can get fully back into the Amiga stuff. It had a hard drive in it, but it was very dead for obvious reasons, like it's ancient. The floppy drive had rusted out, so I've had to remove that. But I'm going to replace the floppy drive with the Gotek floppy emulator. You can plug a USB stick in it and it will read disk images off it. And I've already replaced the hard drive with a compact flash reader thing, because they are super cheap. What was that? Is that a vehicle? No, it's not, is it? That's some sort of thing. Oh, shit, son! Oh, wait, there's a windsurfer. And I've killed the seagull. Yay! This is a great day all round. I wonder if we should go off on the windsurfer and see if we can get to that island where there was the... Yeah, let's do it. Get to that island where there was a helicopter. Because it makes sense to go on a windsurfer in order to get to a helicopter. Obviously. That was basically the plot of every episode of Howard's Way. Do I have the official... Oh, sorry. That question wasn't for me. Now I feel rude. Anna Zero points out his arms are 50% hands. Isn't that just the truth? Now, isn't this the island where there was the helicopter? Or have I totally bloody forgotten? It's remarkably quick, that windsurfer, for a windsurfer. Oh, yes! It's got some fuel in it. How do you... Whoa! Okay, it's got missiles. How do you... How do you take off it? Right. Right. I'm just going to have a quick look at the old keys here. Oh, that turns the radar off. That's not very useful. Curse you. Oh no! I hope you don't have to use the cursor keys, because I've mapped those to the bloody joystick. Oh. This has not gone well. Come on, there's got to be a way. We always find a way to explode ourselves in a helicopter. No, that keeps throwing me out of it. That's just annoying. Annoying. Plus and minus is usually a good bet, but no, that's not happening. We can cycle through weapons. That's good, isn't it? Right. Why is there nothing? Oh, here we are. You have to hold down fire and push up. Well, that's useful, because, you know, that causes you to... Whoa, no! This is much easier to fly than I remember. Man, famous last words there. Right, where are we bloody going? Right, there's a red dot right up near the top. We're going to that, no matter what. I hope that's not surface-to-air missiles. This is not easy to see where you're going, where it just literally shows you a blue sky, and that's it. Right. Right, we're coming in. I'm going to shoot you. No! Oh no, the gun thing's shooting at me as well. Ah! A bicycle! My kingdom for a bicycle! Oh, there's another gun there. Quickly, go on the enemy HQ. Nope, we need a security pass. Oh, blimey, oh. Quixote in peace. Which is also what Terry Gilliam was saying at the moment. You have bravely died like an idiot after pissing around in a helicopter. Which I've just remembered, the difficulty was, it's basically impossible to land the damn things. What you used to do was fly over where you needed to go and jump out in the helicopter. Not the helicopter, the parachute. Jump out of the helicopter with the parachute. Oh, what a tragedy. Oh no, this is where we get stuck now, isn't it? It just kind of does that. I wonder if I can activate the old settings and turn on the on-screen display. Yes, I have. It's not loading, it's just crashed. Well, that helped, didn't it, everyone? We're going to have to reboot again. Blimey. We're not going to play that other game, though. That smells like poo and bums. Go on, got to try the final game mode, and then we will have tried all the game modes. Do you know what this game vaguely reminds me of? If anybody remembers a very old ZX Spectrum game called... well, thank you for subscribing. It's JB. A very old Spectrum game called All or Nothing. And I mean, it's really early 80s stuff. It was compatible with a Kara micro speech unit, and if you plugged it in, it used that frankly evil form of speech to try and talk to you and scare the shit out of you. Hunter missions action. Right, it's got to be. Have a quick look at the main campaign. Please type in name. Hortesque. That is now my name. Private Hortesque. You must collect one general's head. Then return to HQ before hour 1 of day 6. So that is it. Your objective is literally to slaughter the general again. Now this is interesting because you remember that enemy soldier we met right early on? Said the general must die, but the general is apparently on his side. So was he a defecting soldier? Was he a person on our side? No, because it said enemy soldier, I think. Not that you can see that at home, because annoyingly that bit's cut off. Well, we're on a small island with everything we could possibly need, so that's good. Are these the stores? No, it's a hut of some description. No bicycle to get around this time, which is obviously a minor tragedy, but we'll live with it for the time being at the least. Are we the baddies? Asked Spillick. A fair question. A fair question. Pick up the aerial thing, which is permanently on for some reason. His little drone. Look where it says danger on the wall. Just in general. There's danger everywhere. Clock on, please. Radar on, please. That's not the radar button. Whoa! Oh, blimey, that's the wrong button. Gonna regret that, because I already know what's on this island, because I've walked all the way around it. Right, the map is there. Where's the other thing you turn on? Can't remember the button for it, so let's just... oh, some extra fuel. That may be handy. No, I've turned the clock off. That was handy. Oh, I've got the radar thing. No wonder it hasn't bloody turned on. Right. Let's see what's in this tiny shack. Some swag? Fair enough. What are these things? Flares. Ooh, exciting. If it gets dark, we'll shoot a flare. In fact, we might shoot a flare now anyway to see what happens. Absolutely nothing, because it's already daylight, isn't it? Well, that may not have been the best of ideas. So, where is the general? I suppose going straight to the general and trying to claim his head might be difficult, because he's probably like in the HQ or something. Oh, I'm with you. Right, you have to meet all these different men. We can go to the Allied stores first. Yeah, let's do that. It's just on that island. I'll make a note of that. And then go off and meet the first man. So it looks like this is going to involve a lot of going around and talking to people, which doesn't exactly seem this game's strong point, but hey. Very low on fuel, this boat. But I'm not going to refuel it until I absolutely have to. Are we there yet? Are we nearly there yet? I feel sick. I want an ice lolly. Carry me. Right. We're in. We're submerged. We're back in the boat. The boat's engine turned on again. Right. Let us go and hunt. Giant spade-handed man. I was going to say actually might be shovel-handed. Nope, I think they're definitely spades. They're definitely sharp objects for pulling things out of the garden with. Right. Or possibly turning over topsoil. Right. Auto. All the things. Thank you. Goodbye. And... got to get the map up again. We are off. So we need to get in kind of the centre of this area. I think what I'm going to do is go round, and if I see any sort of land vehicle, or potato cow, as they call them in the military, we shall get in it. Very high frame rate, there's not much on screen. By very high, I mean almost useful. Very high as compared to the rest. Let's go that far. Oh man! Oh, there's got to be a vehicle in there. That's like where you keep a tank or something. I've just realised we could have cheated and turned up the clock speed of this game, maybe. No, that is cheatings. We must play it as Satan intended. Right. Parked a bit further from here than I thought. Right. Oh, if there's a tank in here, I'm going to say whoop-de-shoop. Oh, it's an ambulance and loads of fuel. You do not require another fuel can. Oh, fair enough. Way! Ambulance, ambulance, does whatever an ambulance can. Ah, one of the finest of the military potato cows. Right. I better nip in here and see if I can get like something to heal with later. Oh, look at this. All the heals. You do not require another medical kit. I possibly require hundreds. I mean, just throwing that out there. If I put an L here, can I say add item? Oh, there we are, yep. Rocket boat hospital. What? Exposition? I don't know. Well, 160, I suppose. It says below. 076. Rocket boat hose. That's not quite what I was trying to say. I'll be honest with you here, guys. Right. Anyway. First, we'll get back in the old Red Cross mobile. And hopefully the enemy will not kill us. More than likely, they will not be fooled. But hey. They're either missiles or large monuments. Oh, thank you, Captain Fantabulous. You're right. Armour has nothing on this. Wait till the Battle Royale mode for Hunter comes out. 100 people, 3 frames a week. Oh no! I accidentally pressed space and he's jumped out of a moving... Oh no! My beautiful ambulance! Please tell me it's stuck on the beach. By beach, I mean edge of the polygons. Yes. Whoa. That was bloody close. Really zooms out when you're in that because it's a large vehicle. Right. Is the person I'm going to meet in this ridiculous kennel? Is that supposed to be a cowhide on the wall? It just looks like he's put a load of tape over a hole. That's the... It's a word with deep throat here. My God. You have entered a peasant hut. I'm going to say talk. Go to the old man at location -181 -197. Okay then. I'll take that under advisement. No, that's not an outfit. That is actually the guy, Flum. I know, right? So, let's go to the old man who has not been marked on the map. So now I've got to talk to him again and mark it. Oh my goodness. -181 -197. I'm going to put it in now. Oh, it still says it at the bottom. Good. Add item. Old. Exposition. Ooh. Does it mean 181 or -181? I can't see what it's... Ah, well, you can't see it at home. So I'm just going to put 181. Yeah, I think it's just the syntax there. And 197 for Y. And... Ooh, he's right on the edge of an archipelago. Interesting. I'm going to try and add an item. Alt-old. Just in case we need to go to an alternative place that actually is negative. Minus... No, it's not, because it literally says nothing. Right. Well, there we are. Let us drop that item, because I made it up and it makes no sense. Right. Go, go, go. I like that guy's design too, Benton Garrison. I really wish, actually, that we could have that as some sort of emoticon, but you'd never see it when reduced very, very small. Right. Ambulance mobile. Away! Oh, wait, we have to go back to the bloody rocket boat first, don't I? Why, yeah, Yoda. Yeah, actually, I am. Logbook. Remind us where the rocket boat hose are. There we are, just up to the northeast. Yeah, here we are, we're virtually on it anyway. Tell you what, can we park this up? No, we can't. No, we've just got to run it into walls in order to turn it around, because this stuff works a bit oddly. Oh, there's a rocket boat. Stop! Could be smashing into it and blowing it up or something. Right then. Into the old rocket boat, which is dangerously low on fuel. Do you know what? I'm actually going to refuel it. Right. Here's my plan. Whoop. There we are. And now I'm going to fuel it again. And now I'm going to get out and pick up the fuel that was sitting around in that hospital. There, you see? You see? Well, I say that hospital, the hangar thing, just over here. Although, of course, it does take a million years to walk anywhere. And now I'm regretting every decision I've made in my life that led to this moment. Russia GTR asks, have you ever played Steel Battalion on the original Xbox? Yes, very briefly. Mr. Weeble has one of the Xbox controllers, like the huge thing, which he has promised me at some stage, but it's so massive I've never been able to get it off him. So, why don't I use 2 fuels? There's only 1 remaining. Noises. Plus, the rocket boat will probably be blown up in a second. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. A hangar hospital. A hangspital, if you will. Yes, we will, so Shadow of Bacon. Yes, Jason96 points out that the Red Cross took umbrage to their symbol being used in games to the point where recent reissues of older games like Doom have substituted it for other things. Entirely true. So when the 4K remaster of Hunter comes out next week for the PlayStation 4 Pro, then yes. They will be replacing all those symbols. They'll be replacing with pictures of Alf from the popular 80s comedy series. So look forward to that one. Yes, I've just realised I said PlayStation rather than PlayStation. That sounds like something a Microsoft person would say at a conference. Oh man, the last... Whoa, what is this vehicle? Oh, I think it's a gun near a prison. Let's run away. Beardy Viking asks, would I play the last V8? The C64 game for some reason. That is on my list of things to investigate for terrible old games. A lot of people really violently hate that game. I feel like I've played it, but I didn't think it was terrible enough. I could be wrong there, though. Oh, it's a wind farm, look. See, forward thinking. They provide all the electricity to this island's nothing, because it's just a tiny island with nothing on it. Oh, wait, unless there's something here. Let's go back and have a look. No, there isn't really. Okay, then. Ah! The old man lives in the lighthouse, and he has a jeep nearby, which I'm totally going to steal if I have to go anywhere. Right, in the clock tower, we will be chased by a man with giant scissors, but... Right, so the white thing is a beard, or a bib. I think it's a beard. Is it supposed to be like a man wearing like a sort of traditional Chinese hat or something? Why has he got a compass on the floor of his room? This is weird. Look, soldier, I am just a poor man. Talk to me. Right, I'm going to have to give him something, and I give... Where's the swag? There it is. You cannot use that. What? Let's go. Look, soldier, I am just a poor man. Okay, so... Give... Swag. Thank you for the money. Excellent. Look, soldier, I'm just a poor man. You know what happened to the greedy old man? I shot him with my pellets and he burst. Give... Oh man, this is so difficult. Thank you for the money. Now will you talk? Look, so... No. No. Click on quit. Thank you for the money. Look, soldier, I'm just... And relax. Right, what are we going to do? We've just given this old man all our money. Are we supposed to get more swag? It didn't say anything about swag. Where would we get swag from? The swag factory? Look, soldier, I am just a poor man. Yeah, this is great. Apart from the whole being completely useless thing. Log, can you tell us anything else? No. This is a little bit obtuse now, isn't it? I've given you 3 bags of swag. Would you like a surface-to-air missile as well? I do not... It literally says at the bottom of the screen, I do not want your surface-to-air missiles. Well, that's me told. Oh, blimey. What is the plan? Any ideas, guys? Why don't I mug a rapper? Well, I'm not entirely sure the game engine stretches that. I'm going to shoot him with a single pellet. Look, soldier, I'm just a poor man with a wound. Well, I feel this has not gone well. Go and talk to the old man, says the shady person. Come back, and nothing happens. Do we go back and see the shady man again? I don't know. I'm going to piss off in this very fast car. I always thought this was a Jeep, but looking at the bottom of the screen it says car, which I'm having to read to you because you can't see it. Oh, bloody hell, hang on. Yay! Oh, is that a rowing boat? Do 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 do. Oh, it was worth it just for this moment. There are lines missing at the bottom of the screen yet, but you can't see them all, I'm afraid. Sonic Fan XD, due to a weird problem in the emulator setup that I will try and solve for next time. We use ST stuff, which will be all the time, because I bloody love the Atari ST. Ah, rowing boat's absolutely better than Armour 3, says Jace96. Thank you. Right. Let's get out of here. And find more swag? He says he's a poor man, but he has 3 bags of swag. Or is it a different flag? Is that out? Or maybe the other flag was ours. Who knows? Oh, sorry. I destroyed an enemy soldier for 70 credits. Ran him over and couldn't get out of the way in time, frankly. Hope he wasn't needed for any upcoming song and dance routines. Right. Is that a sign? The sign say mines. Oh, I see. Right, yeah. Mines have massive tripwires, so we can't get around them. Whoa! Do we have a parachute? Here we go. Oh! That was the shortest helicopter ride ever. Oh god, we've got to read 12 DJ Monkeys joke now. You will be angry. How do sheeps get clean? They take baths. How could you, monkey? How could you? Right. Damn, I was really looking forward to flying about in that helicopter, but as it exploded instantly, can we run over a plant? Will this help? No, the Triffids are indestructible. They will rule mankind. Oh, it's getting dark. At least we can try a flare out in a minute. Oh, this thing's low on fuel. Mother, I broke the car, Mother. I've lost the door claims bonus. Oh yeah, the flares work quite well. The thing is, it never gets dark enough to really be a worry, does it? Do you know what I mean? Plus, this may have given away our position. Well, just have a bit of a wander. What more could you want in life? The answer is almost anything. Oh, it's getting dark again. The flare must have run out. It's getting existentially troubling now. There's a big tank. A bloody seagull again. Robo-seagull. Please tell me the tank is not occupied. We're about to find out. Yes! What was that ST game called? It was like 3D, and you drove a load of tanks. Conqueror or something? Or did it begin with D? Remember that just having like a demo of it, and it was really good. Man, that's going to annoy me now. Oh, no! Oh, phew. What? Oh. I thought I had like a cannon or something I could have shot it with. That did not occur. Yay. Screw you, rocket launcher. Do we have any time bombs? What about the only thing you can take these... Oh, yes, we do. Haha. 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 Also, there's a house over there and an enemy dude. Run away! Well, that's got 150 credits that I can spend on potato. Oh, God, he's a chaser. Need the old bazooka. There's really very drifty, that mouse pointer these days. Right, here he is. Yeah, I know. Firing a bazooka directly into a man. Gotta say, it's one of those things. Yes, there is a Facebook comment sound. I must have left Facebook open. So I never use bloody Facebook except to send messages. So, because with some people you can basically only contact via that medium. There we are. That is gone now. Now we need never worry about it again. And look, you can now see all these different screenshots where I was looking for a picture of the box. And eventually I found it, but not there. Right. And in we go. It was called Conqueror. Yeah, that was a good game. We should play that at some point, actually. How are you supposed to get the general's head if you practically blow everyone up? B.O. Backton. Well, that is a good question. I think his head is indestructible, so it just flies off. Well, we're right at the top of the map, and I've got to say, not a lot going on. The big problem, really, is the old man just wouldn't do anything. And I gave him 3 bags of swag. They had big dollar signs on and everything. Come on. Throw us a bone, game. Give us... Oh, wait, I've got that. Oh! Bloke there going absolutely loony. Oh, there's a vehicle there. That's interesting. I don't know what that is. Might not be a good vehicle, though. Could be an enemy one. Well, this has shown us nothing. I think we now need to deal with that person. Where did he go? Like he saw me and just dived in the water and swam away. Which is a fair response, but... And we're in. Ugh, dearie me. Come on. Come on. Give us something. And anything. It's all gone bleak. I'm really too busy contemplating the darkness of existence. And not making things explode. Ooh. It's one of these. I don't like these. Pistol. Oh. This one isn't exploding as easily as the other ones. But it still exploded. And at the end of the day, that is the important thing. Could you give the old man credits rather than swag? Oh, can you click on the credits and give him those? Maybe. He's already had 3 bags of swag. No credits, only money. There's a vehicle there. It doesn't look like it's particularly going to be a boat in that position. Ah, oh, blimey. Hunter! Right, we've got to try giving the old guy credits. But now I've got to get back to him. And he's considerably south, isn't he? He's like... Oh, can't get the mouse pointer up there, but yeah. If I keep walking, I should find some kind of vehicle, and then I can at least doss around the coast until I find something. Or it'll just get blown up immediately, which is also A distinct possibility. There is a dude. I do not like this dude. It's one of these. This will blow up my vehicle. This is verboten. Right. Let's see how many bullets it takes. Oh, quite a few. Here's the answer to that. I'm at 16, 17. Right. Another thingamajig. Where was the vehicle? Oh, it's miles away. Why I order? Bum, bum, bum. May as well, I guess, drive back this way. There we are. Might throw up a flare just for the sake of it. Yay! Now it is all bright again. Well, partially. It's a bit like Anor Londo. Before you kill the Phantom Gwendolyn and it all goes dark. Not Gwendolyn. Guinevere is the ghost who's been made by the Dark Sun Gwendolyn. Oh man, Dark Souls. Right. Oh, remember those grenades? They flew quite a distance, didn't they? Do you think they fly enough distance to hit that soldier? One way to find out. I'm going to say yes. That was actually very successful. Right, can I get in this vehicle? Is it a vehicle? Yes, it is. What is it? A tank with a massive cannon on it. Oh, blimey. Whoop, 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 jump, jump. Screw you. Ha-ha! And just run them over. I don't know what these are. Anti-aircraft guns. I think, maybe. There's a van, a removal van. Could be useful if he's moving his stuff around. An enemy base of some type. Oh. That is a very small gun. Oh! This is not going well. Run away from the small gun. Run away! Hide around the side of the house. Where no gun may find us. Is that the wall at the edge of the world there? Like the end of the Truman Show. Heal. Heal. God, they don't give you much health back. Ruby CA, yes, we've already recorded our E3 recap thingy, and we will likely be uploading it in a day or two. Right, just run. We need what the ancients called a boat. Because currently we've got a nothing, and I'm not enjoying it. I'm going to have to get in the removal van soon. That's how bad things have got. Actually, can we do the... Oh, it was a mine tripwire thing there. Right, give us the skinny. We are right on a vehicle. I'm going to walk down to that, I think. Oh, right, that's got to be a boat. There, hasn't it? Got to be. Which kind of makes this vehicle redundant, but hey. Right, be very careful, because there's no real visibility before where you're going, and lots of mines. Hey, it's an ambulance! That's useful. And that was the shortest ambulance ride ever. Because now we've got to swim across. And be very careful, because I think there's some bad dudes on this island. And they're not the type who rescue President Ronnie from the Dragon Ninja. Oh god, he's coming for me, look at that! Why, I'm gonna get you next time, Gadget. Oh, can I just nip in their tent? And steal their tent hooks or something? Or their Poundland camping light? Oh dear. Nope, can't get in the tent. Run away! Oh god, he really is coming. Right, we don't want to let him get in a vehicle or anything. Go on, onto the island. Onto the crappy island nobody cares about. The most northeasterly point. Yes, there's a gunboat. Ha ha! Enemy soldier, not anymore. Right, who is this person wearing white? Who are you? Who are you, child? Speak to me of your ills. You will not, the civilian woman says, you will not be arrested in a red uniform. It's a very cryptic, civilian woman. Can we go into this ridiculous kennel? Yes. Nice. Nice. Thank you for that advice, lady. And as a thank you, I will steal everything you own. Right. Is that a duck? Or is it a rabbit? Who knows? Oh yeah, there's a rabbit on there. Oh no, I shoot the woman. That's not what we're here for. Right. What was the helicopter? Oh, no. No. Not gonna... Oh, fuck it. Yeah, I'm not going to risk the helicopter because I really want to see if we can give cash to this old dude. Some sort of shadow of something just flew past. Probably meant we went under a seagull. Really needs some sort of texture or something on the water to give an impression of movement, doesn't it? Yay! Now I've got the Banana Man theme stuck in my head because reasons. Right. Look, soldier, I am just a poor man. Give. No. Give. No! You can only give things at the top. There is no option. There is no option. I know what I'm going to give you, old man. A time bomb! I eat time bombs for breakfast. What else can we give him? He's not going to want a flare or a time bomb or a grenade, is he? How about I give him my lovely clock? I do not want your clock, the old man says. Tell you what we want, some paint, so you can get rid of that ridiculous compass on your floor. Well, I don't know what to do with that. I think what I'm going to have to do is get back in the rocket boat and bugger off to that island that had the helicopter on it and have a bit of helicopter joy. Do you know what? I might go back to the first man. That is actually the only thing we could really do. Oh, this isn't the wrong boat. Alkman, this is the right boat. This is the one from earlier that I fueled up. Right, where is that helicopter? Was it around here? Ah, I've forgotten already. Maybe it was a small island up here. Dum, 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 dum. Was it this island? Yes, it was. Whoop, whoop. Nice. Was that an enemy soldier? Oh, but it was. Right. It's weird how the enemy soldiers are very brittle and made out of glass. Just one of those things, I suppose. Okay. I'm going to make sure I've not got it. You have to fire a bullet to start your helicopter off, which is very odd. What? Oh, you can't see your height particularly well when you're over sea. Whoa! Whoa! Surface to air. Yeah, don't fiddle around with the surface to air, mate. Oh no, I've got to remember where the bloke was. I've forgotten. Quickly. To the Logotron. First man, there he is. I'm just flying back to him in a helicopter. I'm not sure I've got enough life to sustain a crash. This is on an emulator, Zorlak. Specifically Steam, but slightly older version because, whoa, Windows 10 blocks the later versions of Steam I have for some reason. I'll need to add it to an exclusion list or something. There's all the helicopters, helicopter hospitals and stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, he's over here somewhere. Escape! Woo! PUBG! Do-do-do-do-do. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Right. We're in. I need to talk with you, spooky person. Go to the old man at location. Present for you. Curses. The main character from Contact, Sam Cruise, beats us again. He lives! That means it's time for a game of step on the mine? That'll do it, I suppose. What if you can catch your own grenades? There's a thought. Maybe I stick them in the side of this building. Nope. They don't want to stick in this building. Oh well. Oh look! Here's that thing I dropped earlier. Oh no! Ugh. Quick in peace. As the Shadow of Bacon says, war truly is hell. Right. Before we do anything else, could somebody... right. Beardy Viking has looked it up and says you need to keep giving the old man loot until he refuses anymore. Then he will give you the next coordinates. But where do you find the accursed loot? Where do you get more swag from? Oh man, Mensky, it really does look like the character from Movie, that weird isometric game. Never liked isometric games, so I never played Movie. Well, so the second thing you have to do in this game, well, first thing, talk to a shady man. Second thing, find an old man. Third thing, give the old man all the money in the world. Fair enough. Well, that was Hunter on the Atari ST, and it is a game the likes of which we will never see again for quite some time. Oh man, did I play Deuteros on the ST Amiga? I don't think I did. I played the first one, Supremacy, or Millennium 2.2, was it called? Yeah, it was. It's Millennium 2.2, then Deuteros. No, I did play and complete Millennium 2.2, but I never did Deuteros, I don't think. Yeah, Supremacy was a different game, wasn't it? With a vaguely similar setup. MP3, nope. No Killjoy Remake unlockables this week. But probably next week. Right, I'm going to go off for a brief break and set up what will prove to be the most exciting end to any stream ever, as we attempt to swallow the Eiffel Tower. No, we're going to continue with a bit of Hero Quest, because if you remember last time, Colin the Barbarian and whatever the hell I called the Wizard, oh man, Rotaranig says you're supposed to give the old man 4 bags of money. I only had 3. See? That is pretty annoying. Yes, for Hero Quest we started last week, the 2 characters, but then they woke up the Witch Lord because they're absolute idiots, and now we have to apparently go and find the Spirit Blade or something to go and kill it. Oh, Fairy's Huff, there will be Space Crusade, but we did that a few weeks ago and it lasts a very long time, whereas Hero Quest is a lot quicker. Oh, Rad Zone on Amstrad CPC. Great music, but game is totally broken. Thank you, Flappy Milk Bags. I'll make a note of that. I've not heard of it, but that does not mean I haven't come across it before. The name is vaguely familiar, actually. It's not a... I was going to say it's not a driving game, but am I thinking of Rad Racer? I genuinely cannot remember. Anyway, Moobot, you can shut up now, mate, because that game has finished. Cheers, mate. Thank you, excellent bot. Red Zone, Amstrad CPC. Marvellous. Right. And this week, I think, rather than just leaving you with a little bit of a nothing for a while, I'm going to leave you with something a little bit more exciting. In fact, I'm going to leave you with the Art, or Arta demo, from the Amiga from 1993. I shall be back when it ends. Do enjoy.
Hero Quest. Deep inside another dimension, face battling barbarians and evil magic on a quest for adventure in a maze of monsters. This is Hero Quest, the fantasy adventure game where winning means mastering the arts of combat.
I'll use my broadsword.
And magic.
Fire of Wrath.
Once you get into it, you'll never be the same. Hero Quest. Now with 2 new adventure packs, the legend grows.
3, 2, 1. Broadsword! 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 If only I could just make it do that on command. Oh, wait! I'm going to play my... Time for a bit of magic. I cast... Fire of Tim Roth. That's an interesting thing, because somebody said to me they've never heard the word wrath pronounced as Roth, and I would pronounce it like that as well. Maybe it's just an occasional British thing. Who can say? Anyway, the time has come for... No, wait, Hero Quest. So, I've got this up and running during the break there, and actually loaded in the characters from last time that I saved during the break in the last week's one. So we've got Colin the Barbarian and Git the Wizard, who are now going off on a quest for the Spirit Blade. But first, I've got to bloody sort out setting up the emulator, because I stupidly didn't do this beforehand. I just wasn't planning to do a bit of hero questing, but you know what? I just really fancied it. So why the devil not? I'm going to call this HQ for Hero Quest. See? That makes sense. And I'm going to say capture a specific window, and that specific window will be brilliantly something that's not showing up. Unbelievable. I have this slight problem with OBS where it doesn't like any of the programs I'm trying to run. This is a bit of a bumhole. No, that's not going to do it. Capture specific window. Go on. You can capture a specific window, can't you? Maybe. Could you not at least try? No, apparently not. Thanks. Ugh. Wait a minute. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it, guys. I think I got it. A slight worry is it's pathetically small to the point where you couldn't possibly see it. Oh, yeah. I think we got something here, guys. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yay! And you probably can't hear any of the music. And the music's bloody loud, my end. Right. I have a plan. And my plan is inexplicably start the intro again by accident. That will really help. There we are. You can only hear anything because I'm literally moving this in. I think I'm using OBS Studio. Pretty sure I am. Or am I? Might have to check that later. I didn't realise there were 2 versions, but that has become very painfully obvious today. Right. I'm going to add an audio thingamajig. And that audio thingamajig should be this. Hey. Right. Hopefully now that will not have deafened you. How is this? Oh no, wait, that's a little bit too quiet. So, what do you think? You should be getting a lot of blips and a very farty sampled synth in the background. Can you hear me correctly? Con435 can. He's subscribed in order to prove it. Or is it a little bit too quiet now? Tell you what, let's try that. See, annoyingly, it's not... I can't test this properly, and it's very frustrating. Okay. How's about this? I'm going to leave it here, and before you tell me if the music is too quiet or loud, put the word celery, so I know it's in reference to something we've just done. Say celery louder, celery okay, or celery more quiet, quieter. It's gone a bit broken harpsichord. No, I can't play the music loud, Eccleston, because it will also reduce my volume in the microphone if you do it your end. There we are. That'll do us. It's really annoying because it's super loud in my headphones. I don't know how to turn it down. Oh, wait! I have a plan. Right. No, I can't turn it off in my headphones. That's really frustrating. Never mind. We shall continue with our lives, and we will survive, for such is our want. Okay, so, if you missed it last time, this is what Hero Quest is.
Hero Quest. Deep inside another dimension, face battling barbarians and evil magic on a quest for adventure in a maze.
Just kidding. Right, so Colin the Barbarian and his good friend Git the Wizard ventured off into a dungeon for no reason whatsoever, and they woke up the Witch Lord, an evil creature of almost infinite power, and then ran away. And no, it's not Christopher Lee's Skipper 14. It is a Christopher Lee impersonator. I'm never going to wonder if it could actually be Christopher Lee. I am going to say no, because I'm fairly sure it isn't. Oh man, I've managed to get into the Windows mixer there and turn it right down. Hopefully that has not gone quieter for you, because that would be weird. And no, I can't play Hero Quest for Space Crusade music, although that would be astonishing. Right, so now Git the Wizard and Colin, that's Git, that's Colin, have to go back in order to get the Spirit Blade, in order to kill the Witch King, who wouldn't be a problem anyway if they hadn't gone in the first place for no reason whatsoever and woken him up. This is Hero Quest. But the main important thing is, the Barbarian from the start rolls 3 attack dice, and that's because he starts with a certain weapon, and that certain weapon is...
Broadsword.
Right. Thank you, Chaos Phil 1978. I will use your money to buy celery. Whoop. And we must now begin our quest. Oh, Wizard, choose your spells. Fire, that's good for blowing people up. Water will heal him. Earth, I don't know. I didn't do that before. So, we are now on the quest for the Spirit Blade. Oh, I do need to change the game category. That is a good shout. I was too busy fiddling with stuff to remember that. Hero Quest. Yay! And now everything is perfect. Witch King wasn't in the board game, was it? Certainly was. Photonic Snake, yeah. Then you had like the extra Witch King stuff. There was like an expansion based around the Witch King as well, wasn't there? Which just came with a load more undead things. And there was like an expansion based around the lizard men called Keller's Keep, I want to say. I want to say it because it's true. You have awoken the Witch Lord, you frickin' idiots. He will pose a most serious threat to the Emperor in the coming war. The Witch Lord must be destroyed before he can bring his army of the undead to attack the Emperor's forces. You must first find the Spirit Blade. Oh, thank you, Radio Vidya. He's given 200 twiddlies because England won a football. Good work. for only this ancient weapon can harm him. The spirit blade was forged by the dwarves of the World Edge Mountains and cooled in the elven fountain of Lebin. The screen's just gone black, which is a slight worry. If that's true, then wouldn't that had to have travelled a very long distance before it cooled down? Anyway, movement dice, or coin as they show it here, 5. Whereabouts in the map are we? Sort of bottom centre-ish. Right. I say we go north. You've got 5 hit points. And you can probably move up there quite easily. Shuffly, shuffly. Why not search for treasure? There we go, I got 50 quid. What more do you want out of life? Right, next. 7. Oh, he's stuck behind him. We can only move 1. What a shame. Mind you, he only has 1 body point. I think we are going to need heal body. The spell revives you. There we are. He now has 4 hit points. And that will sort everything out in the entire world. Right. I'll tell you the worst thing for Tonic Snake about this Dungeon Master. He never blinks. Plus, his desk is so big it apparently fits an entire fucking dungeon on it. Right. Through you go, Colin. Smite the evildoers. Alternatively, just creak the door open really annoyingly. I mean, Colin, why? What is up with you, mate? I vote we go up a little bit, I think is the plan. What have you got in your inventory? Is everything sorted out? Armour worn. You've got a shield and a helmet. You should be wearing this stuff, mate. I mean, that's like very basic. Right. Oh, you can get in there and sort that greebly goblin out by slapping him with your broadsword. Oh, yes. This calls for...
Broadsword.
Man, I've got to find an easy way of doing that. Elgato very kindly sent me one of their Stream Deck things I'm going to set up, and basically I'm just going to use it almost entirely for repeatedly saying the word broadsword. Right. Stay there. Wizard bloke. Git. Run, my friend. Run. Tell you what, while you're here, search for secret doors. You search but uncover nothing. Great. Well, that was useful. Right. Let's see what's in this room. Answer one of these tits. Wipe him out. Ooh. That was a broadsword failure. The enemy survives. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed, mate. Oh, I can't even get the wizard in because I've blocked the bloody door with him like a fool. Well, you can see what's around here. The answer is some orky git, and now I've got no movement left. I'm beginning to regret doing that, I'll be honest with you. Hopefully he won't move into attack, and instead we'll open a florist's. I could use a spell. What spells have we got? Rock skin. Pass through rock. That sounds like some horrible euphemism for something going hideously awry with your poops, really, doesn't it? Send to sleep. Water of healing. Veil of mist. Courage. Wrath of flame. Ball of flame. Fire of wrath. We could zap him, couldn't we? Tell you what. Send him to sleep. Ha 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 ha! You fool! Now I will slap you later. Man, that is the most defensive broadsword work I've ever seen, Colin. Good work. Good work, sir. Now, move to the side, just in case. Sidestep to the left, adventurer. Why is it the same sound effect for everybody? Oh, dear. And the music keeps looping, doesn't it? It doesn't actually give you the proper music until you get further in or something. It's really odd. Right. You've got plenty of movements. Let's keep you guys together. It's safer that way. And search for treasure. I meant secret doors. Oh, great. Now you've lost a body point. That's the... You useless wizard git. Right. Search for secret doors. Search around, cover nothing. Well, that was useful. And I can only move... God, I keep blocking the bloody doors. It is very awkward. Right. Do you know what, actually? Just stand here. 20 ancient gold coins. There we are. You've got some coins. I haven't checked his inventory. Hang on. Oh, he's got literally nothing. I've worked out what the wizard is doing with his right arm, Schmelik. We thought he maybe had a glove puppet or something that was actually controlling him. But I think actually he's like one of those Indian monks who just keeps their arm up in the air for years in order to prove their fealty to God. And as a result, their arm just kind of locks up and becomes useless. That's a real thing. Look it up. Right. Come on, Colin. There is an orc up here. He's not dead. We don't like orcs in that sense. Thank you, Dragonburger00, for subscribing. You will not regret this. You will totally regret it. Right. Just noticed also the wizard appears to be wearing a curtain. Shower curtain, I think, technically. Oh, 11. Oh, you can just get in there and wipe that orc out. Let's make it orky. Let's not. Let's just slap an orc. Oh, look at that. There's only one thing we can say to that.
Broadsword.
Amazing. Right. You wait there. I think what we're going to do is, get him to walk nowhere, because apparently his legs are tired. This room has been searched. Why do those bloody things still light up if it's been searched before? Why, Yoda. I think we're going to look in this central room, actually. It's not a room we've been in before, is it? No. In you go. What? Right, we're in trouble here. Right, barbarian with his back to the wall. Oh god, we've got trying to kill the femur thing, haven't we? Firma? Oh no. Oh dear. Git, mate, you're going to have to come to the rescue, and you've got all the movement points in the world. Good work. Time for... Wait for it.
Fire of wrath.
And... Yay! That was a success for...
Fire of wrath.
Now we're kind of stuck in here with all the gits, though. Oh well, let's see what happens. They don't do anything. They're so scared. Right. Give him a slap with your broadsword. No, not the table, the orc. Good work, sir. Izzy Wizzy, let's get murderous. Hit him with his staff, which isn't that great. Yep, they just had a stare-off competition. Great, that's really helped me in my life. Brilliant. You survived the attack with 1 body point. Great. Absolutely great. Well, why don't you do all the work, Colin, while Git gets himself killed? That'll make a nice change, won't it? Oh dear. No, he survived. Okay, this is problematic now. Oh, dear me. Thank you for subscribing, Musical Ducky. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, What's 7. So there you go. Git, I think you're going to have to run away, mate. Run away! And heal yourself using Water of Healing. I like the way we've used up all our spells and just haven't done anything yet. Oh my goodness. Let's get murderous. The original, yet later rejected catchphrase for Darkwing Duck. You are correct, Candy Gloss. Absolutely correct. And Scrub Beefwood, we suspect, yes, that is the same yell as from Space Crusade. Finish this orc. Finish him. You have finished the orc. You have done well. Broadsword. Right. Let's get into this room. Do a search for hidden treasures. 25 quid. Why not? 5. I reckon we're going down here next. Oh, it turns out I could have just been doing that all along. Any secret doors? I don't know. It didn't do anything. Well, that's probably foolish. Oh, no, we're all right. Right, I reckon that is the way to go. I'm quite happy with that. I reckon we'll go around that way, actually. The wizard can probably use a pass-through rock spell and just get there quicker. Mind you, having said that, it would be better to send the barbarian through because he might not die, whereas the wizard definitely will. Alright, run down here, Git. This room has been searched before. Didn't tell me that, though. Did you? Did you? Did you? Yes, Photonic Snake. It is the Wilhelm Scream of Milton Bradley Games Workshop crossover games. Both of them. Oh, dear. Right. Let's just have a wander. Ooh, a small area. You stay there. Search for hidden stuff just in case. Git. 10. Good work. Walk up to this one, actually. Oh, it doesn't like telling us that we're searching for hidden doors anymore. Bit of a UI failure there, I feel. Right. I really hope the music kicks into more of the tune later. Let's do the secret door search. The secret door search is so annoying because there are so many bloody secret doors in these things, they're all necessary. Yay, treasure. A healing potion! Potion seller. I need your strongest potions, for I am going into battle. Right. Just leap straight in, mate. Oh, it's another bloody Fimer thing. Oh man, he's standing in between them. This is madness. Fortunately, he's got enough points to actually just run around the back, so that's quite good. You must take this thing. No, I don't mean take it out to tea. I mean take it out entirely. Kill it. Ugh. He's like Drax. He doesn't understand euphemisms. Right. Oh, yes. I hit somebody with my stick. Doo-dah, doo-dah. He exploded everywhere, and he did that scream. Right. That's all positive. Indiana Jason, you are correct. My potions are too strong for you, traveller. For you are of the weakest. Right. Oh, bloody hell. I've got to say, this hat and shield thing we bought Colin here has done a very good job of stopping him being hurt almost entirely. I am very happy with this. Take him. This is not going well. 12 movement. I'm not even going to move anywhere. You've got to take this orc out, man. Nope, you're just going to stare at him while he stares at you. Sizing each other up for future battle. And again, are you having a love affair with that orc? Good God, look at the defence that's going on here, man. That's astonishing. This is getting a bit dice roll heavy. I'm slightly worried about it. Oh, blimey. It's taking forever to kill this thing, isn't it? I can sort of understand the wizard not being able to take something very well in hand to hand, but... Oh... Corvus 2014. The wizard isn't out of magic, but he has almost no magic whatsoever. You can only cast, like, 2 different offensive spells, and that's it. Oh, man. Well, this could have been much worse. 1 injury. There's a real Conan the Barbarian battle going on with these guys. Oh man, what 7? Hero Quest is the best thing to raid for figures for Dungeons and Dragons. These days you can just buy old half-painted sets off eBay. To actually get the thing is a problem. Right. Yes! Colin, you have proven yourself stronger than the femur. And I don't mean the thing in the leg that's a bone. Right. Ugh. I wonder if you should just leave this to Colin and run away. Yeah, he probably should. Because if he'd run away, he probably wouldn't be attacking you next turn, and now he will. Why have I done this? Yep, lost another bloody point. Ugh. Colin, mate, show him how it's done. Yep, that's exactly how it's done. Well done. That's precisely what I needed. Yep. I've just realised. Isn't that a gap on there that shows us basically where a secret door is going to be? Interesting. Just need to stretch his legs a bit worried his calves were getting a bit tight. Right. And that, my friends, demonstrates how this fight's going to go from now on. Yay. Oh. Bloody hell. This is getting some serious, Pat has just taken forever. No, you are staying here. We are not risking it. Come on, Colin, you can do it this time, mate. Yay. It's very odd how he stands there like a robot and does a weird downward cricket bat swing, but let's not get into that. Cosmo Cat, this is Hero Quest, a Commodore Amiga version released, I think, 1991, of a sort of... I've just realised there isn't a hidden thing here at all. It's actually a completely visible door. How on earth did I miss that? Version of a Milton Bradley Stroke Games Workshop board game that was converted for home computers. Right, through the keyhole. Oh, flippin' potatoes! Well, can't do this for the rest of our lives. Yeah, I think we want to be going this way. He says like he can possibly remember. Why can you not attack? You've already attacked this turn! Run away! Oh, God, he can't get out. And now I've blocked him from entering. Oh, what have I done? Oh, dearie me, oh, dearie me. Again, dearie me. Blimey. And thank you for that £2 tip, Aussie K. Been watching since 2014. Man, if you want to hear something scary, the channel's been running since 2006. Were there any secret doors in here? No, there weren't. But hey, if you don't search, then you don't find. This is the same Hero Quest that Bardic Broadcast did. The best thing about Hero Quest is the miniatures. The best thing about Hero Quest are the infinite fights against orcs. Right. Well, it's weird how the enemies don't kind of really come into attack. Like they're, a little bit lazy, can't quite be bothered. Oh well, might as well just wipe this geezer out. And by wipe this geezer out, I mean do nothing whatsoever. Oh well, you might as well just have a bit of a search for treasure or something, mate. And get attacked by an orc. Absolutely fantastic. Oh no, it's being attacked by a Chaos Knight. Or a Chaos Warrior, as I believe they were called in this. Right. We are now in the troubles. Run away as far as you possibly can. Oh, he's moving in. Oh no! Oh no! I don't think we're going to get this Spirit Blade, guys. Oh no! Due to some astonishingly bad luck with Colin, he's been stabbed by the document being held by the orc there. And, yep, that's, oh, dearie me. Blobham, mate, I don't know where he came from at all. Right. Oh no, he's reached him. Oh, he's managed to defend himself. Okay, that's genuinely impressive. 2! I need him to run into the other room and bloody save his mate. Not ponce around like Ponsington McPonceface. Right. First things first. Make that orc dead. Okay, that's good. Next thing next. The wizard's nearly dead. And he's probably going to have to drink the potion, because if he dies, he can't use it on the other guy. The fluid revives you. It is Estus. Right. So he can cast Courage on himself, which means he rolls a lot more attack dice. But the weakness there is... I don't think he can attack in the same turn or something. Rock Skin. See if you can survive. Because I don't believe that the fire spell will be enough to kill him. Ugh. Yes. There we are. You only lose one body thing. That was useful. 7. That is enough. Here I come to save the day. And by save the day, I mean probably get killed. Oh, man. Colin to the rescue. They even used the same orc evaporating thing for the Chaos Warrior. The pass through rock spell is dangerous. Because we don't know what's round here. And if it's not part of the board, I believe it is instant death. Well, thank you, potion seller. You sold us your strongest potion. And it helped us. And as a thank you for that, we're just going to go back to the other room, really. Oh, we've still got the Fimer thing to get rid of, haven't we? Oh, blimey. I've got a plan. No, I haven't, because I've run out of moving points. I think we've already done this. Yes, I have. Right. Yeah, he's not going to do anything, is he? He's got no health left. But equally, he is the only one who may kill this annoying thing. I can't go back through the door now. I think I've just killed Colin. Oh, blimey. You're right. Nuclear Beagle. We need a slap-based MIDI and ARG Death Sound fusion to spice up this soundtrack. This piece of music isn't bad, but it just keeps in a 5-second bloody loop until you get further into it. You eventually set up a speed trap, but luck is with you and it misses. I needed that luck because I only have 1 body point. Go on then. Yes! Here he comes to kill everyone. Good work, Colin. Meanwhile, the wizard has spent all the time healing himself and now has nothing to help Colin with. Right. I suppose I may as well search for doors in here. No, nothing. Okay. What's through the keyhole? A place, maybe. Oh, good. I blocked the door with the other one, didn't I? Like a twit. Well, search for things. There we are. I found 50 quid. Marvellous. What a day. So I've kind of got to send him in first now, due to the whole total lack of... Nope, nothing in here. Right. Body points for poor old Colin. Oh, blimey, I just moved incorrectly. Through you go, my friend. I daren't search for treasure with him in case it's one of those... You have... Whoa. Where was the trap? Because the other guy had already stepped on this square. I'm confused by this. Oh, great. Now he's stuck behind him again. Oh, man. Imagine playing this with 4 players. You'd never be able to get through a door, would you? Go on, then. You can search. Oh, worst thing ever. Oh, blimey. Right. Oh, that's right. He's run away. Well, if he's going to run away and sit in the corner having a piss, then we're going to run away as well. Right. Have a quick peek through the door of doom. Chaos Warrior and treasure chest. Right. Yeah, jump 3. I can't work out how they're allowed to enter the same block either, because you can't normally. Thank you for subscribing. The Wang Fu incident. Right. You stay there. Search for doors just in case. And I can't imagine how there could be a door in that bit. Right, I got a plan. The plan is this. Courage. Barbarian. Your muscles bulge. Ooh. You have 2 extra attack dice. Good. So now he has 2 extra attack dice in this roll and can run in and slap him down. Down, I tell you. Yeah, that works quite well. Good work, sir. Right. You actually did something vaguely useful for once, even though it was only helping somebody else indirectly. Let's search for treasure. 200 gold coins. I wanted the bloody spirit blade. Oh, piffles. Now we've got to go back by another bloody Chaos Warrior. Hopefully he's still going to sit in the corner and whinge and not actually do anything. So we've searched all the way round here, haven't we? It must be through this way then. Because we've searched for secret doors and everything as well, haven't we? Annoying. Have we searched for secret doors in here? Yes. Oh, bugger. And I've blocked him for 48,000 turns. Oh. Yeah, we know. We had to look in the chest. Oh my god! The music has kicked in. Right, stay here till you get a large roll, and then you can eat it and not be hungry anymore. I've already done that, haven't I? No, it doesn't really matter. Right. Very worried about Colin only having one hit body point, though. 9. That's enough. Yay! Woo! Yay! Hoopla! Okay. MP83 has sent a message to Barry Leach, who did the music for these games, and asked if he did the screams as well. Oh dear. I tell you what, Corvus 2014, mate. If it is that other door by the stairs, I'm going to be heartbroken. I think it's got to be, actually, isn't it? Unless there's a secret room in there. No, I think I've checked that, haven't I? Oh, bloody hell. Gone really round the houses here, haven't I? Right. Run away. There's going to be a lot more running away in this game from now on, I've decided. No, don't go in there because you will block it. Yeah, we can just run straight through, basically, can't we? It's relatively safe. Yeah, I think I've searched all of them. But, you know, it never hurts to try. Unless trying hurts you, then you've been hurt trying. Did I search for secret doors near? Yeah, oh, I did. No, now I've slowed everything up, haven't I? Oh, blimey. I'm sure I've searched them here as well. Yeah. Right, 12. You can probably only go a few because you'll get stuck behind Git. I daren't search for treasure with him, for he will go and snuff it. Right. Such treasure. A heroic brew. Heroic brew. Great. Okay. They really need to overhaul the movement mechanic in this game, don't they? Unless, can we go down here? We can, but it's blocked. He could, of course, walk through it, but unfortunately Colin can't. So that kind of muffs things up a bit. Oh, look. A table. What a world we live in. Yeah, I thought it might be. But it never pays to try again. Hang on, did I just move into the wrong area? Yes, I bloody did. No, I didn't, because you have to go all the way around there to get back out. Bloody hell! I'm going to get one. Might as well go there. Right. Blimmin' egg. Ampelian says, turns out the sword was just in the closet by the stairs the whole time. No need to venture to the Hall of Chaos Warrior Death Killers. I'm beginning to feel that may actually be the situation, but we shall see. Oh no, not that one. Blimey, it skips the turn. Yeah, we've got to go round and then south. Okay, that can be done. Might as well search. Just search everywhere. Because you're at the end of your turn anyway, haven't you? Oh! Why is it everywhere he goes the roof collapses on him? Did he upset some plasterers once or something? You find and safely disarm a hidden spear trap. Man! You didn't even get speared just looking for the doors. I didn't realise that. 12, right, you can do all the moves. No moving back on the stairs. I believe that is instantly game muffed. Right. Man, there's a creaky door. Need some WD-40. The strongest potion of them all. Potion seller, I need your strongest WD-40, for I am going into battle with a door. Let's go up here. Oh hey, maybe I'll search for secret doors. Oh hey, it's been searched before. Yep, Reap Madness is right. It's the additional muscles the courage spell gave him. His footsteps are caving the place in. Ah, dearie me. Right. This is a remarkably small area. It's going to take ages for Colin to catch up, so I might actually just search for doors here. No. Be a bit cheeky if there was one in that tiny area. But I would put nothing past Evil Face the Magician. Meh, meh. I poke your eye. Meh. I'm crushing your head. I crush your head. Right. Man, if anybody knows what that's a reference to, 1,000,000 points. Right. Oh, look, I'll do this again. Mr. Thomas 191, I disagree. I don't think the Git is the most competent hero, unfortunately. He's just walking faster at the moment. He's actually pretty useless in battle, which is problematic. But he will now redeem himself by slapping the goblin. He failed to redeem himself. I wonder why the goblins don't look like the ones in the miniatures. Because the others do, don't they? Oh, bloody hell. Kids in the Hall, Goat Boy Jones. Yeah, Dread Jester. OJ Chan. Sun Fu King Guy. Yeah. You probably knew it without Googling it, because it was a super good old Canadian television series full of the comedy jokes. Can you attack him from here? Oh yeah, I didn't buy the crossbow, did I? I did not have the money. Oh well. Slightly worried about attacking now, but I'll be alright. I think if both of us together can't kill a goblin, then frankly we are in trouble. Frankly, we are in trouble. Oh, I could have made him run away! You have sustained a lethal injury. Sorry, you are finished here. Great. So now we have a barbarian with 1 body point to finish this entire quest. And we're probably no closer than we were at the start. And I think Colin's resolve is gone. Colin's everything's gone now. All the players are out. And that, my friends, was the end of the mighty quest of Colin and Git. But they will forever live on in the annals of the useless. The bards will sing a song of the time 2 idiots went into a dungeon for no reason whatsoever, woke up a lethal thing, and then died trying to find the thing to kill the thing with. Gotta be honest, I could have gone better. Right. Away with you, foul emulator. Well, my friends, we're nearly at the 3-hour point anyway, so that's quite positive. Exterminate 2000 has some amazing emotes for saluting there. One looks like an Imperial officer from Star Wars, and the other one looks like the guy from Combat School. Well, gotta say, could have gone better. Could well have gone better. Did I mention that it could have gone better? Because it could have gone less bad. Dearie me. Well, I think there's only one way we can sum up how that game ended. I hope you stood and saluted for that. I know I didn't. And no, Mr. Thomas 191 still haven't found bloody Cow Postman. It's got to be out there, because Barry knew about it, I knew about it, and a friend had it. Oh, I'm saying a friend had a copy. We probably copied it off each other, actually. Is it a PD game? Oh, well. Well, I would finish with Jesus on Ease, but I'm saving Jesus on Ease for a later stream. Because, you know, Jesus on Ease, it's got to be done. I should point out that Jesus on Ease is a little audiovisual demo from the 90s, and it's the most 90s thing ever, as the name would probably suggest. Oh, dearie me. That could have gone better. I mean, we did have a fair bit of success with the mighty... And we did kill somebody with the... But other than that, could have gone better, guys. Could have gone better. So, we got 5 minutes. Ask me some questions or something about stuffs. I don't know, computers or old stuff. About my channel in general. I'll tell you what's coming soon. Crowdfunding campaign for the next film. We're finally getting there. We're currently trying to work out which site to use. But that is a very, very long story. Because YouTube Red didn't want to know us. I know there's anybody else, really. I tell you what, we could write a bloody film about just trying to get this film made. You'd have Aaron Sorkin write it in one of his Greek tragedy stripe things. I'm going to write that into the crowdfunding campaign, actually. Anyway. Oh, MP3 has a response from Barry Leach. Leach? I don't know if that's his name. Leach, maybe. Probably. I know the scream in the start of Space Crusade intro is definitely me, and the bullets falling on the floor sound, strange enough someone in the office had some empty bullet casing, guns are illegal in the UK, and we simply recorded it as we dropped them on the desk. Quite a lot of the sounds from back then were just made with your mouth, which can be a bit embarrassing at times. Ah, well look at that. It is Barry Leach screaming. Roar! There we are. I did play Onslaught for the ST. Fever dream of a medieval fantasy beat-up. He has kind of a beat. It was more a sort of platformy thing, if I recall, wasn't it? That was a thing. I don't know. Didn't it come with the Atari ST Power Pack when bought from Silica Systems when he got a load of games? My mate Phil had that. Many games he had. Many of them were not good. It included the version of Outrun, which we never, ever mention. Poisoned Owl. Do I remember the title of a Spectrum game that had a robotic sheepdog with a laser pointer on the cover? Oh yeah, I mentioned that in my second book, Attack of the Flickering Skeletons. Please do buy. Oh, I can't remember. It's called Time something. Oh no, because it's like a Doctor Who rip-off canine thing. Oh, that's going to annoy me now. I don't have a copy of the book to hand. Check. Well, I do, but it's slightly out of reach, and I'll have to take the headphones off, and we're ending the stream soon. But yeah. Nostalgia Nerd. Hello, Pete. Hope you're alright, mate. Onslaught is one of the weirdest games ever. It is a bloody strange game, and not that much fun to play, from what I remember. Oh, man. Oh, the Barbarian game by Psygnosis, Namco's. Yes. That was a heck of a thing, wasn't it? Yeah, not the one-on-one game. No, the Psygnosis game was one of their odd ones where you controlled it using clicking on icons to make things run around. It was all a bit strange. But Barbarian 2, I remember, the sequel to it, had really impressive animation, which is good because the first Barbarian had really dodgy animation. I've got to get an Amiga emulator running with the actual one-on-one Barbarian game, the famous one from Palace Software, to play on Bartians against Barry, because it's one of the things he remembers a lot. Beardy Viking, Spaceballs State of the Art could make an appearance in the future. I believe I've already used it, though, on a stream a while ago. Probably be Nine Fingers next. Will I play any of the Dark Eye games on stream? Asks Cornflakes Leet. And that's Corn like the greater demon of Corn from Warhammer. I don't know what any of them are, so maybe. Wizard Liz, Skizzo. I remember that game, but yeah, I don't really know. I have played Horrorsoft's Waxworks, Angry J. Yeah, not a bad game. I quite like the Horrorsoft stuff. Well, I say I quite like it, actually. I much prefer the art and this the way the games are put together very good. I don't find them that much fun to play, though. So MP83 is saying he wants Barry Leach to record his scream in HD quality and then use it in the Killjoy remake or something. Imagine if he did record it again for posterity. His voice has probably changed by now, though. Who knows? What can I say about the new film project, Lord Loudmouth? Or am I leaving it all for the big reveal when I start begging for money? What will I say? I'll say it's a heist movie, a comedy heist movie, because we really like heist movies and thought it'd be fun to write one. It's actually really hard to write one. Because every little thing you do affects everything else, and it makes it very difficult to make it hold together. But we were adamant to keep it simple and make it hold together, because even the best heist films do fall apart if you look at them. They all have sort of weird plot holes and stuff. But I'm sure there'll be a problem with money or something which puts some sort of plot hole in, because hey, that's making films. Yay! Oh dear. Mind Crazy. What video of mine had the What the Fuck studio opening like that? That was the one with the pandas. The panda extravaganza recently. So there we are. Reap Madness asks, do you know of any ports of Skyrim for old home computers? Bethesda must have run out of modern consoles and modern non-consoles at this point, and it's clearly the only way forward. Harry Partridge did an animation where the joke is that they're playing Skyrim or something like it on a horrendously old PC. Check his channel for it. Have I played Shadow of the Horned Rat? General Zikmons. No, I cannot remember what that is. I've heard of it. Definitely heard of it. I'll have to look that up. Shadow of the Horned Rat. I tell you what I won on eBay today. Full version of the Silver Tower, the recent sort of Warhammer Questy board game with some of the expansion stuff. So, quite looking forward to that. I'll probably take me 1,000 years to find people to play it, but that's not the point. Well, it's now gone 11 o'clock. Oh my god, it's Jason96 saying Skyrim, now on Casio Watch. Yeah, but you can probably play it on one of those TI-99 calculators. You can play everything else. Oh dear. Yes, Photonic Snake, you are correct. It is Age of Sigmar, or based in the Age of Sigmar, the Silver Tower game. So everything looks a bit crazy. But hey, why not? I'm not that massively into Warhammer, the fancy stuff in general, so I don't mind too much. But I know the Age of Sigmar stuff has rubbed a lot of people up the wrong way. Right then, I will answer one more question. Then I will leave this plane of existence. Could I do a Poundland special live, Zelda Fanboy 691? Yes, possibly, because I haven't set it up yet, but Elgato have sent me a very nice device. Elgato are great if you're a streamer with those followers. They give you stuff. It's brilliant. Nobody ever gives me anything, usually, except weird things to review. So you plug your camcorder directly into this Camlink thing, and you can use it like a webcam. So it'd actually be high enough quality to do reviews and stuff on. Hey. Unknown Gains. What is the best old console computer to get in games for it? Man, that's too broad a question. They're all good in their own way. Man, if you want something easier, go for consoles because the cartridges still work and stuff, I suppose. But yeah. There we go. Right, the time has come to go away and come again another day. But first, let's watch the art demo again. No, not really. I shall return next Monday at 8 p.m. UK time, where we will be playing something. I don't know what. I quite fancy playing Space Crusade at the moment, but that is a whole week away, so maybe I will not. Apparently people have worked out which version you can actually play and swap the discs and it works. So there we are. Right. Good night, folks. You take care, and try not to live in the shadow of the horned rat, because I hear it's quite unpleasant. Rest in peace, Colin and Git. Your quest for the Spirit Blade will not be forgotten. It will be forgotten immediately. Actually, do you know what? Might do it again. Might start it up again, go for the Spirit Blade, but we could pick it up with the elf and the dwarf. And you see, they would be the taking up the slack where the other two died. And we can give them amusing names like Shamrock and Shamrock 2. Yes, QIP. Quoits in peace. QIP, Colin and Git. Right. Goodbye, everyone. See you next week. Ta-ta. Cheers.